bow, bada bow, bada bow, bada bow. Na na no, na na no, na na no, no no no. And hello, my dear sweet Netherlings. After an hour and a bit, we are back once more. Hi there, hi there. How you doing? How you feeling? How you faring? I hope you didn't miss me too much. You better have. I mean, it's something. Hi there, little jellies. I hope you're doing phenomenal. I've got myself some water. I had myself an orange. I had myself a snack. I had snackies and an orange. I ate food. I'm feeling good, feeling fine. Did I eat? Did I have snacky? I think I had snacky. I definitely had snacky. I had snacky. I definitely did. I had something in an orange. I definitely did. I definitely did. All right. It's been so long. It's been so long. So long. Whatever will we do? It's been so long. Hi there, little jellies. Hi there. And Azuchi, thank you for the super. How was the orange? It was really good. It was really good. I've been getting the... Okay. I've been getting these oranges with like the stem still attached, like the little like bit of leaf still on it, right? Not gonna lie, fucking game changer. Game changer. Like having the leaves still attached and the stem still attached when you get the orange, game changer. All right, I kid you not, it keeps them fresher for longer. They're zestier when you get them. They're like more solid. They're juicier. They have that little pop to them. Fantastic. I love when they're juicy. Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic. Let me tell you, that like the stem attached, different ball game, right? How very organic. I know. To be fair, I've been getting a bit of a sweet tooth lately. I've been supplementing my sweet tooth with like fruit. So I've been so good. I had a mango yesterday. I've had like 2 oranges today. I'm feeling good. Oh, one orange today, and then I had like 2 yesterday. I'm like, oh, lovely. Love it. So mundane of me. I missed the first few minutes. We started. You just missed the bum 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 bum. You just missed that bit. You missed the intro. We started like 15 seconds ago. And of course, from the pre-chat as well. Speaking of the pre-chat, hi, Brit, Club Netherbrand's resident FSP insider. Hi. Hi, Zanny. Gonna have to rewatch the second half of Coffee Date because the guy I was telling you about wanted me to go and play Minecraft with him. So it's serious. Did you guys put your Minecraft beds next to each other? Did you have premarital Minecraft bed positioning? Oh, goodness. And Meowdy, welcome on in, Lockats. Hi there. How you doing, you little goobs? Welcome in, Lockats Netherlings. Grab a Lockcat, take a nom. All right, give them a warm welcome. Welcome on in, Lockats. How are you doing? How was visiting hours with Leon? How was visiting hours? Did you have a good time with Lilo? If this is your first time in here today, well then welcome. Get on in here. We started stream like literally like 45 seconds ago. And of course, if this is your second time, if you're coming back from my earlier raid to Leon because we're bouncing you guys back and forth, why the fuck not? Then hi, good to see you again. Your spot's still warm. Get a drink. Get cozy. Get cozy. And speaking of cozy, hi again, Ramen Mama. Thank you very much for the gifted jelly. And of course, whoever received, welcome to the Netherbranded. And of course, if you did receive a little gifted jelly, then heck, we've got new ASMR coming out this week as well over on the channel and also on the Membies. And also we're doing a games night as well tomorrow. So if you want a little bit of a games night this week and also you want a little bit of ASMR, it's going to be a thing. Then feel free to check that out because heck, I'm trying to get better at plugging myself instead of just going, it's a thing, get it, I guess. I'm trying to get better. It's been 2 years and I still don't know how to be like, I do things. Oh, goodness. But it's good to see you, Lockats. Om nom nom. And Connie, thank you for the super. Zanny, can we pat the kitties? Of course. If the kitties want to be patted, then you know, kitties, find yourself a Netherling. They'll give you pats. They're very good at giving little head pats. They are very good. They're trained specially to give optimal head pats, right? They're like warm little jellies that like, they're literally warm jelly. You're just getting little jelly head pats. It's very nice. It's very nice. Look at these little beasts. Look at them. And Linquisha, thank you for the 5 gifted jellies as well. Speaking of, thank you very, very much. And just like that, 5 little Lockats, little Netherlings, we don't know, have been spirited away into the Netherbranded. Hiya, boss. Aya. How goes? We're back once more. My goodness gracious me. Look at these cute little jellies. Look at it. If you microwave us, we get extra toasty. I like to think if I ever have a tummy ache, I just microwave a jelly and then like end up using it as a hot water bottle. I'll be like, I'll be like, and Connie, thank you for the 5 gifted jellies as well. Like, jellies being heckin' sweeties. Jellies being heckin' sweeties because I got all emotional at the end of my little coffee date. And then I had to start talking about Yowie to pull myself back together. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's not my fault that I think Garu and Kuya would make a wonderful match. Not my fault in the slightest. Wait, are we microwave proof? You guys are everything proof. You guys are literally everything proof. You do realize you're like invincible, right? Like little jellies are indestructible. They're immortal and invulnerable. That's like the thing. You guys are immortal and invulnerable because you're silly little sheepies that can't be destroyed. Do you realize? Really, after playing with propane, matches, lighters, blowing yourselves up on several occasions, right? Like shooting each other, like throwing yourselves in front of trucks. You think a microwave is going to be the thing that does you in? You think that's going to be the thing? Is that the one? Is that the one that finishes you off? I like to think that if you're in a microwave, you just sit there and spin around going, fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Like just doing the little like steady rotation. You know, the bum 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 bum. You know, maybe the world is strange. You know, believe it or not, I don't think that it's quite gonna be. I don't think. Don't call me crazy, but I don't think a microwave is gonna do you in quite. Right? It's not quite that. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a rocket, baby, right round, round, round. Watch out here, right round. You spin me right round. Anyway, microwave radiation. Honestly, yes, yummers. I don't own a microwave, and I'm tempted to buy a microwave. I know that sounds silly, but I've had my apartment for almost a year now. I've been living here a year. And, like, we got 3 major life changes happening, kind of, this year. One is we're hitting a year in my silly little apartment. I would have had a stable place for a year, which is a pretty big thing for me. You guys know. I went from being a nomad to who found it really difficult to stay in one place for too long to, like, settling down and actually having a place that's mine that I've committed to. 2 is I'm going to be wandering a little bit again. So I'm going to be taking to the road again in the second half of the year. It's not going to be a crazy amount, but we're taking to the road again. So you guys should buckle up because we're going on a little adventure. And we're going to be doing the thing. I know, we're going on the road again. Yeah. So there's a thing where in the second half of the year, FSP has asked me to travel a little bit. And I'm going to be interspersing that as well with little trips to kind of visit friends and everything to kind of break up the travel. Because honestly, like long trips back and forth are kind of a little bit difficult for me. And it's kind of easier for me to do like one leg of the trip and then stay with someone for a little bit and then do the second leg of the trip and then sort of do the stuff and then come back and break it up that way. And it's kind of healthier for me as well to break up the legs a little bit. So we're going to be doing like a tiny touch of that maybe, depending on how scheduling works out. So we're getting Zanny on the road once more, just for a little bit. But, you know, it's kind of a thing where, you know, I've had the little shoulder tap, but they're like, you know, call me crazy, right? But for some reason, they've gone, hey, we, you know the thing where like sometimes they're like, hey, we might want you to do something in the latter half. And I'm like, when you say might, what do you mean might? And they're like, you know, just be ready. Just in case we need anything. Just in case. And I'm like, I know what this sounds like. The last time you guys pulled this shit. The last time you guys pulled this, I remember what happened when this was the one. Be ready sounds ominous as fuck, though. They told me Mane-sans have been looking at what you guys are apparently planning for my birthday in like a week. No, wait, 2 weeks. And they've gone, be ready. Just be ready for then. Be ready for like around your birthday. We've had a little look. Just be ready. We're not going to tell you anything. That spoils it. But be ready. And I'm like, what do you mean be ready? It feels like, it feels like you've just, like, I don't know. I feel like it's that bit of Lord of the Rings where like Legolas is like on the hill and he's using his little elven eyes and he sees all of the Uruk-hai like organizing themselves, and he like sees like Saruman the White's like army of Uruk-hai, except you guys are cuter than Uruk-hai, and it's like, yes, they have an army of 20,000 strong, prepared to march on. Where was it they marched on? They marched on something. Was it Helm's Deep? The Uruk-hai didn't go to Helm's Deep. That was Orcs. Orcs went to Helm's Deep. Uruk-hai didn't go to Helm's Deep. Helm's Deep was Rohan, and Rohan was in the Two Towers. Did they march on Isengard? No, they didn't march on Isengard. No, they took the hobbits to Isengard, to Isengard, to Isengard. They took the hobbits to Isengard, to Isengard, to Isengard. It's like... No spoilers, Mane-sans, please. Do you think they tell me anything? Do you really think? Listen. They would not provoke the wrath of the jellies, okay? If I was delivered spoilers, they would provoke the wrath of the jellies, who would bring great vengeance and furious anger down upon them. All right? Simple fact. Oh goodness! Since we're quoting films right now, since we're quoting things right now, yeah, that was a little bit of Pulp Fiction. So teehee. Fucking love that movie. Love that movie. Although I will say, Pulp Fiction was great. Drive never got the love it deserved. I know that's not a Tarantino movie. However, it does fit into the similar genre, I would say, in regards to like being very surrealist. I think there's a certain level of surrealism in there that's very, very about it, you know? So yeah. Drive. If you ever want to see a movie about a good if you ever want to see about a movie, I love Drive fundamentally. Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds. Not Ryan Reynolds. Oh my god, why am I saying that's Deadpool? Oh my god. Ryan Gosling. There we go. Ryan Gosling. Fundamentally, the second time around you watch that movie is very different to the first time around you watch the movie. Because the first time around you think, he's just a little dude who's a little weird, trying to get by. He's just a little quiet dude trying to get by. Hell, maybe he's got a little something. Maybe he's got a touch of that little spectrum magic going on. He's just a quiet little dude, right? The second time you watch that around, you're like, this is a person who's done terrible things, and he's put himself in exile for the terrible things he's done. And now he's starting to feel human again. But he realizes that the world he's put himself into, in order to atone for the horrible things he's done, he must neglect that part of humanity and cast it away again. Oh god, he's always been a villain. Oh god, he was a villain in someone else's story, and now he gets to be a hero in his own. Oh god, he's atoning. Oh god, he's been atoning the whole time. So yeah, that's a great movie. Spoilers for like a 15, 20-year-old movie, but also like, oh god, he's hot. Oh god. Listen, fantastic film. Honestly, I extol the virtues of it to everyone who I speak to. Because, like, again, I think movies that take 2 watches to get them are some of my favorites. You know, when the perspective changes a little bit and you're like, oh, you know, there's something very, very charming about films that need 2 watches, I think. Especially when they manage to pull that ultimate bait and switch on you. Like, and you realize that the signs were there all the way through. Like when the fucking driver guy, like, suddenly does, like, weird extreme act of fucking violence out of nowhere. Or when he's, like, perfectly fucking comfortable, like, cocking that random lady in the face. And, like, he's like, oh. And he's just, like, fine with it. And I'm like, oh, he just wants to protect the girl he loves. And I'm like, Oh God, no! He's used to doing horrible things. So yeah. So that's a thing. That's why I love WandaVision. Bruh, WandaVision was good. Shame they. Yeah. Shame they Disney'd WandaVision, but like. I loved WandaVision. I loved watching it. I binged the whole season when I was on a flight. But like, I loved WandaVision. WandaVision was fucking great. And then I'm like, maybe I should follow it up. And then I look at like what people were saying about everything afterwards, and I'm like, I see. They Disney'd it. Like, that's my new word. They Disney'd it. Hey, you know what they need? We need less Marvel dialogue and more Leon Kennedy dialogue, okay? We need less Marvel dialogue and more Leon dialogue, all right? Let me tell you, there is good shit there, okay? For real, we got some Leon Kennedy dialogue. I'm like, come on, tell me that you wouldn't turn around and find it more engaging to have something hit like this. Wait a minute, I got this. Here we go. Here we go. Watch this shit. Okay, I got you. Watch me go. Watch me go. All right, watch this. All right, just picture I'm Leon. I know. It's close. All right. The ultimate life form? You're more living in someone else's shadow. We need more Leon Kennedy dialogue, right? Yeah. Don't ask why I have Shadow the Hedgehog there. Don't worry about it. Don't know why you have that ready to use. I had to have a Shadow PNG ready to go. I had to. It was there. What do you mean? At Lisa Rocket, thank you for the 1 year, darling. Thank you very, very much. My days. Thank you very much. Sir, I am eating. Exactly. You're getting fed from the pure, unrefined, raw dad jokes of this stream. That's right. That's a whole meal in and of itself. You know? Fantastic. Right? But he'd fit in he'd fit in Marvel shit, I've got an even better one. Right? Like we whip out fucking Vision, and then he pulls the old, Vision? I guess you couldn't see that one coming. Like that shit. Tell me, we just need... Leon Kennedy makes everything better. Facts. It's too late for me to laugh out loud, so I'm holding back. Good luck. Every stream, I endeavor to at least try and make you guys cackle a little bit. I want to make you guys laugh. That's my one way of, doing the thing. Give me him. This is, the most cursed what if, but, what in the CSI Miami jokes is this? Okay, if it was CSI Miami, I'd be wearing these, and then making a dramatic point, and then taking them off again, before saying, wow, looks like we need to get into this. Puts on glasses. You know what I mean? And then takes them off again, only to put them back on. Horatio Caine. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I say this as someone who used to be a devout CSI watcher. That man took and put on and took off his glasses so many times per show. Yeah, my days. I respect to the actor, but come on, bro. Prop work isn't the only part of acting. You can do more than prop work. I swear you can. You can do more than prop work. Oh, goodness gracious me, right? Remember Mob Promises Horror and then back to halfway through? Yeah. I'm scared of how easily you can pull out the accents. It's the accent training, would you believe? Would you believe it's the accent training? Would you believe? Would you believe? I know. Who'd have thunk it? I'm rewatching CSI Miami right now. My days. I watched it a lot as a kid. The opening was iconic. The wow. Goodness, it was a classic though. I feel like it was one of those classic like I don't even want to call it like evening trash, but you get what I mean when I say like it was the kind of thing you'd stick on like a Friday night when you were too young to go out drinking, and like but you were too old to like go to bed early. That's like the only way I can sum it up. Too young to go out drinking, too early to like like too early to go to bed. It was the kind of thing you could stick on the TV if you knew your grandparents were coming round, you know? It was that. Did you learn English accents too or anything else? Just English accents mostly. Just English accents. Like most of the other stuff I just stole from D&D. I did get some fantasy accents, and obviously I can always whip out a good "'cause it does worse if you have coin." That's pretty passing, you know? So I can always whip out one of those whenever I need. Medicines warm your steps. Oh, goodness. It's like being sick and there's nothing good on TV, right? Right. It's like the equivalent of daytime TV, like the Maury's and Jeremy Kyles of it all. VTuber Jeremy Kyle. That's what we need. That's what we need. That's what we need. What we need. Bruh. You know what? I'll just voice Elder Scrolls 6 instead of like us getting Elder Scrolls 6, because that's never fucking coming, is it? Which one are we gonna get first? GTA 6 or Elder Scrolls 6? That's my question. Neither. I would have thought you might have had an idea of a Polish accent. So the problem with doing a fucking Polish accent, right, is like it ends up sounding hella stereotypical whenever you do. Whenever I've done it, it's always like, you know, it sounds hella stereotypical. But then I'm like, but like also in the nicest way, a nether friend is Polish. When Nether's there, like the thing is, nether friend just sounds American because he's learned American from his TV shows, right? Because like, okay, in case you guys don't know, Nether friend and I were like friends as children, right? Like really, I think you guys know Nether friend lore, but like Nether friend and I were friends as like little bambino children. I mean like little bambino children, like little kids, right? And we were friends as little kids, like really little kids. And what happened was his family moved back to Poland when we were really, really young, right? So it was like the one with the dino nuggies. And Juki, thank you very, very much for joining the Netherbrand as well, darling. Welcome aboard. And of course, that's a hecking cute picture. Is that a bunny? Is that a bunny? Is your profile picture a bunny? Is that a black and white bunny or is that a cat? Because both are... Is that a bunny? That's really cute. If that's a bunny, that's really cute. If that's a cat, that's also really cute. But if that's a bunny, I love it. I love bunnies. I love bunnies. We have a lot in common. But yeah, it's a baby bunny. I used to live with a baby bunny. I used to live with a baby bunny that would roam around the house. I did. There was in university. I had a share. I had a share house with like 4 other people, and like one of the tenants, one of the other girls there had like a therapy bunny, and it was like a free range one, and they just let it roam around the house. So it was like a bunny and cat we used to live with. We used to live with a bunny and a cat, and it was really good. They were best friends, and they were both black and white, and they had like matching patterns, and it was really cute. So yeah, no, love bunnies. Fantastic. Loved it. Bunny was great. Bunny would sit there and pout at me. I'm not sure why. That bunny always had a mood. But yeah, another friend and I were like friends. We were like little bambinos, like little bambinos, right? And like then when he got like not like older, but like, you know, when he was still like single digits age, like early, like mid single digits, his family moved to Poland. And, you know, because obviously like his mother was like Polish, so they went over yonder, right? So they moved kind of from the underworld over to Poland, and, you know, makes sense. Not exactly the place I'd pick if I was a demon, but, you know, the way it goes. And pretty much, obviously, little Zanny was like, oh, well, he's gone. And the thing is, it would happen like every year where like our families would send each other cards at like, you know, like whatever, you know, like, you know, the classic thing that like people do where it's like, oh, Merry Christmas from the da-da-da-da-das and all that stuff, you know, like Merry Underworld from the da-da-da-da-das. And like, it was like that, right? And then we kind of like, eventually that stopped as we got like older. And you know how it goes. Like that stuff can only last for so long. But it stopped as we got older. And then like 100 years went past, or give or take. And when God, how old was I? I would have been about 119, 118, give or take. 119. I was like, you know, we kind of like ran back into each other in a very weird way. Because like we ended up like, this is stupid. This is very, very stupid. But like, we knew the other person was like still somewhere, but like, you know, really, it's really weird. So I don't know if we were friends ever since we were kids. And then what happened was, he ended up actually seeing something I'd worked on. That had like been out that I was in. So he'd seen something that I was in as an actor. And he was like, oh shit, is that you? And I was like, oh shit, it's you. And and like, you know, we had that moment where we were like, wait, it's you. And he was like, it's you. And I'm like, wait a minute. And yeah, we like struck back up and we were like, oh shit. And it was like, it was ridiculous. And like, literally, it was like, this is my best friend from when we were little. And we like reconnected then. And like, yeah, we made up for lost time. It had been years and years and years. And like, and like we like reconnected and we became like, you know, and we were back to being, it was like no time had passed, and we were back to being besties, even if he's a fucking nerd. And yeah, no, it was cute. It was really cute. So yeah, teehee. And ever since then, we were kind of like, you know, because obviously we were like, we would have been in our like underworld teens then. We were in teens. And like, we kind of like stayed in touch. And it was like, oh shit, besties. Yeah. And that's where like the little pilgrimage of us making trips to see each other came from as well. So it was like a thing, you know? So yeah, that's adorable and super sweet. Yeah. He's a nerd. Yeah, it's been a long while. It's been a long while. So yeah, that's where Netherfriend came from. That's where that creature came from. So yeah. Takes one to know one. Yeah, pokes you. Say he's a nerd, says the nerd. Okay, but he's like a computer nerd. I'm a cool nerd. Correct? It's different. It's different. He's different. He's different. He used to be taller than me. Now he's not. He used to be taller than me, and now I'm like, hey, look at this nerd. Look at this nerd. Sure. Yeah, I'm a cool nerd. I like strategy games. By the way, if anyone wants to buy any of the strategy games that I play on stream from like Paradox Interactive, they currently have a 75% off sale on Steam. A bunch of the games that I play on stream, which are like strategy ones, are like 75 to 90% off on their page. So if that's something that you're into and you want to try and get into some grand strategy, there's a sale on right now. So like if you want to eye one of those, you can. So yeah. Because like, you know, teehee. Yes. Not me being like, tee-hee. By the way, Netherlings, you should treat yourself. Have you treated yourself today? Have you done something kind for yourself today? Have you done something sweet for yourself today? Have you indulged yourself in some way? Have you partaken in a hobby today? Have you partaken in something that relaxes you or leaves you enjoyed? And if so, or if not, do you intend to today? Have you planned it today? You better have. You better have, okay? Or else. Zander is demanding that you love yourself and look after yourself. Technically, yes. Good. I'll treat myself this weekend after the midterms. Okay, fair, but but remember, I'm cheering you on. I'm cheering you on. I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my thing and cheering you on. Does watching you count? I mean, maybe if you wanted it to. It's up to you. I can't. It's up to you. It's up to you. I can't dictate what your happiness is, but I can turn around and try and provide it. I bought magic packs. This is the most indulgent I can be. Magic packs is good. I'm currently gambling on. No. That sounds bad. Magic packs are good. I'm currently playing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles round robin thing. Not round robin. Draft. I'm currently playing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles draft. So what you do, for those who don't know, who haven't seen my stream with Ryoma, is I'm doing a quick draft on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And what they do is they deal you like 3 or 4 packs, and you pick one card out of the pack, and then you pass it to someone on your left. And then everyone's opened a pack, and then you pass it to like one person on your like left, and you just go through and you keep passing packs until the pack is empty. And pretty much, and then you've like you choose one card each time, and that's your deck. And the idea is that you then play with that deck, and the more wins you accumulate with that deck that you've made, the more you get in rewards. So it costs like $5 to join, and you get like a deck that's like at least worth $5. And then what you do is like, if you get one win, you get like, because it's gems, it's like the little gem currency, because I'm playing on Arena. If you get one win, you get 50 gems back. If you get 2, you get 100, 350. And if you get like 6 wins, you get like the whole $5 back. And you get like and you get a handful of packs as well. And if you get 7 or 8, then you get like that plus plus like extra back. And like, I've sat there and like I'm one win deep with 0 losses, because you get 3 losses, and I think I can actually make it all the way to like, the 8 wins. I think I can make it to 8, because if I get 8, I get like everything. And I've been so good. I've been running black white ninjas and with sneak, and like, Leonardo. Young me thought Leonardo was hot. Not even gonna lie. Like, Lil Zanny, looking back, Lil Zanny definitely liked Leonardo. Little Incubus Zanny definitely liked Leonardo more than he should have. Definitely young Zanny had a crush on Leonardo. like Lil Incubus was definitely like, I like Leonardo. Oh, goodness. I need to rewatch those streams so I can learn Magic the Gathering, just because I think the cards are pretty. Bruh, I sent Ryoma a message the other night, because he played that fuck-ass card against me whenever we played against each other. What did I do? He played that fuck-ass card again. Valgavorth Terror Eater. He played that shit against me. And I literally got like one of those random free packs you get for playing the game, and I cracked it open. And the first thing I pulled was Valgavorth Terror Eater, and I screenshotted it, and I immediately sent him the picture of the screenshot, and I went, pulled this fuck-ass card out of a golden pack. This fucking thing forever reminds me of you. LMFAO, love you. Peak guy friendship. Pulled this fuck-ass card out of a pack. This thing forever reminds me of you. Fuck you. Love you. What did he say back? He was like, wait, LMFAO, he was like, LMFAO, you know, how you would, and then we chatted about the Ninja Turtles set for a bit. He was like, LMFAO, missed you, and I'm like, yeah. And Katie, like, I just didn't see your hamster. Also, on a side note, I'll be taking the Zanpappy to the aquarium as well. His favorite place for dates. Let's go. Let's go. Any requests for where you'd want the goober to go see? Ooh, deep sea fish. If there's deep sea fish, yes, deep sea fish are great. Turtles. If there are turtles. He loves turtles. Turtles are very cool. Let me check with my Zander as well. He likes turtles. Tigerfish. And if there's any bit that allows you to be underwater, like in a tunnel, he wants there. I was just listening to my own Zander. He's very cool. He sits on the side of my desk with the Netherling. Oh, goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. How much did he laugh at that, I wonder? I know. Listen, are you really friends with someone if you don't feel comfortable harassing them? Are you really friends if you don't feel like you can turn up at their DMs at a random time and start hurling just screams at them? Oh yeah, I got you. Thank you. Hey, no, thank you. Thank you for taking the Zander on an adventure. I always love seeing where you guys take Zander on an adventure because, like, I don't know. I really like it. It makes me very happy. It makes me very, very happy that, like, you know, you take Zander out and, like, enrich him. He needs to be enriched, you know? He needs good enrichment. He needs to be taken out for regular walks or he'll cry. Or he needs to be kept in, like, a small space and given something to entertain him, like video games. Video games will do it. So it always reminds me it always reminds me of during the Panini, where I spent like 9 months in the little share apartment by myself, and I was like, I've lost all sense of humanity. But I had video games, and like that got me through somehow. I was so productive. I only had a laptop, and I did Binding of Isaac so many times, and New Vegas. And Pfizer, thank you very much for the there we go. Zanny, I'm vibrating out of my skin with the rage of 1,000 suns. IRL drama. May I ask to hang out taped to the wall? Tape swaddle as a treat. Of course. You want to be taped to the wall? I got you, darling. Boop. There you go. Get swaddled, Pfizer. Get swaddled. I hope you enjoy. All right. Do you want to be upside down as well? If the blood rushes to your head, it might make you pass out. I know that might not sound like a good idea, but also, like, could be worse. It was so fun bringing him on vacation to a theme park. Oh, theme park. I had so many actors want me to free him from his little bag. Oh, it's cute though. It's cute though. Please, it could make me better. I got you. We'll send you upside down. Whoop whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Free me, Incubus. No, you don't want to be freed. That's the last thing you want. Oh goodness. Wish you. I got you. Don't you worry, jellies. You know I always got you. At least I think I do. Oh my god, wait, what? What the fuck? Wait a minute. Oh my god. I missed a spot shaving. What the fuck? wait, what the fuck? Wait, Oh my god, I have like one singular fucking beardy spot on my neck. What the fuck? Oh, nice. What the fuck? All right, whatever. Cool. Thank you, Kanye. Sorry, I reached up to like feel something, and I was like, what the fuck? Why do I have like a single fucking beardy spot on my neck? Did I miss that? The fucking curse of being left-handed. What the fuck? I feel that, right? I'm like, wait a minute. Zanny beard thoughts? I mean, that's when I go old man. I want to go and like get a beard when I go old man, you know? Yeah, you know, we don't see it, so it's fine. I know, I've got very like porcelain skin. I very much like it. I like the vibe, you know? I feel very pretty, you know? At least I am. That's like the Incubus trick though, you know? Always good. Always got the long hair. I freaked myself out though because I didn't know what it was. It felt like, you know? Like, you know when you feel something and you don't know what it is, so you freak yourself out for a hot second? You're like, what the fuck? And you're like, oh wait, that's me. That's me. I've scared myself by sitting on my hand before and forgetting that, like, I'm sat on my hand. And then I, like, flex it and I grab myself and I wonder what's grabbing me. I've done that before. And Dennis Xora, I hear New Vegas, I pop up like a dog head helmet. Okay, but, like, I love New Vegas. Viva New Vegas, honestly. Viva New Vegas. One of my little nerdy obsession incoming. But, my little obsession with modding New Vegas has started up again. And, like, I've started modding New Vegas again. And I'm like, oh, no. Oh, no. And I knew that it was going to happen because I re-downloaded Vortex. And I was like, okay. You know, and I do the same fucking song and dance for this every single time. Every single fucking time. I do the same song and dance. I go through the same thing. I go through all of it, right? And I say, oh, well, I'm just going to install the script extender. And then I think, oh, well, I'm just going to get the plugin to make it better. Well, I might as well get the UIO to make the user face or the user interface better. Well, I mean, the character creator is kind of trash, you know, I might as well put that in. And of course, the anti-crash needs to be in there. Well, the textures are a little bit scuffed, so I might as well get the texture pack. Oh, well, you know, well, I mean, the gameplay is a little dated and it doesn't match the textures now, so I might as well just download Project Nevada to make it better. Well, you know, if Project Nevada's there, I might as well get something that's Project Nevada compatible, you know, just to do the thing, you know? Oh, well, you know, if I don't have Project Nevada, then I'm cheating myself by not going with the expanded weapon set. Oh, well, if I've got the expanded weapon set, then I need the expanded armor set. Oh, well, there's the expanded... Well, I mean, come on. The world would just look better if I downloaded the Nevada Skies mod. I've not played the fucking game yet, by the way. I've not booted it. I've booted it to check the mods. I've spent more time modding it than I have playing it. I've spent more time fucking modding it than I have playing it. Like, my days. Like, what the hell? Oh, goodness. Actually, this is gonna sound like this is gonna be a wild one. I actually was like, so the thing on my schedule, if my FSP audition didn't work out, was I was actually auditioning for a small role in a New Vegas mod, which is there, in case you want to know my level of obsession. So the plan was, if the audition for FSP didn't go through, I had something else already booked in to, like, you know, audition for after that, because, like, they were opening auditions, like, a little bit afterwards, and it was going to be a New Vegas mod that I was trying out for, because they did a remaster of a very popular mod in New Vegas, which added a lot of quests. And because obviously the way I would book things is I would have like blocks of time, you know. So I'd be like, this month I'm doing this and this and this, and if I land one of these, then I just will move the auditions that I plan for, like, the coming month away to, like, you know, I'll just consider them gone, and I'll have this thing to work, or I'll have this time to work, or, you know, if this is only going from this to this, then I'll, like, have a couple of auditions, like, spliced in, and then I'll do those, and I'll move on to those, or, like, you know, if I can get a morning off here or somewhere there, then, like, you know, I'll go and do this. So I was like, whoop, there I go. So yeah, weirdly, you know, if the Yowie game didn't work out, and because the Yowie game didn't work out, I did the FSP thing, and if the FSP thing didn't work out, I'd have done a Fallout New Vegas thing. So tee that's the law. I thought it'd be the frontier. In the nicest way, being a part of Fallout New Vegas, the frontier, is the greatest stain on Noctis's voice actor's resume. It is the greatest... The fact that they got the voice actor for Noctis to voice something in the frontier I would rather my voice actor do porn than be in the frontier. Straight up, I would straight up rather have them do Link X fucking side-on smut for like than have them be in the frontier. If you gave me a choice between that and eating Sidon's calamari ring, like my days, I would take Sidon any day. I would not do that. No. For those who don't know, it was a controversial mod that was meant to be a big story mod, but then it turned out to be a rip-off of a bunch of other, like, video games that they just spliced segments together for, and it had stolen assets from other video games, and also, one of the writers decided to repeatedly ram his barely disguised fetishes into the game, into the mod as well, like, multiple times, to the point where, like, it was just plain uncomfy, and also, they gave you, like, some really weird options, where, again, the writer's fetish barely disguised, and, like, yeah, and I was like, oh, wooey, and Ray Chase has his name attached to this now. Tee-hee. I'm like, wooey. And in today's episode, the writer's barely disguised fetish. Da, 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 da. Da. Bow wow 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 wow. Ba 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 ba. Bow wow 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 wow. Bow wow 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 wow. Dun dun dun. Bum bum. Very Law and Order SVU. Very Law and Order SVU. Love a bit of Law and Order SVU. Oh goodness. You get the straight version of Arcade Ganon in that mod just to rub salt in the wound. Let my stupid little blonde doctor be gay. Like, come on. It's not like he had anything else going for him. It's not like he had anything else going for him, right? Like, literally. Like, I love the fact that in order to, for those who don't know, like, he's like snarky doctor in that game that doesn't really want to do anything. He's like, oh, I don't care. It's whatever. Like, snarky, think very stereotypically snarky doctor, right? But the bit that's hilarious is you need like 90 charisma or some shit like that. You need like 80 charisma in order to recruit him, right? And you need to be able to like pass a science check as well in order to recruit him or some shit like that to your party. However, if you've taken the confirmed bachelor perk, which means you're like gay, if you're a dude and you take the confirmed bachelor perk, you can literally just speak to him. It gives you the dialogue option to flirt with him. And then he immediately joins your party and goes, yeah, I think I'll go along with you. And I'm like, Alright, I see. Oh, goodness. I'm like, okay, sure. You know what? Relatable. Very relatable. Very relatable. We know what you are. I did exactly that once. I knew it was possible from the wiki. Right, I always play with, what I do is I always play, like, a dude, and I always take confirmed bachelor and lady killer as, like, my thing. Because, you know, one, it matches, and two, I get a straight 10% extra damage to all human enemies. Fuck yeah, I'll take that any day. Like, hell yeah. I'll take those damage buffs. We know what you are. Hell yeah. Oh, goodness. I've been yapping for a hot minute. You can tell I'm a yapaholic right now. You couldn't tell I'm a dangerous yapaholic. I should not be trusted. We're meant to be doing a little horror game, but I got distracted. I blame you. Netherlings, I blame you. I got distracted. This is all your fault. Why do you keep doing this to me? I 100% blame the Netherlings. You guys, yep. Netherlings. You guys distracted me. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, we're meant to be doing a game about like, doing all of that. But I mean, we're not far off of hitting, like, the little hour pre-game Zatsu. I'm doing it anyway. Fuck it, we're chatting still. I like it. You know what? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Tactically bisexual is fucking tactically bisexual. Me when I need to get a job in the acting industry. Finger guns. Me when I need an acting job. Finger guns. Why, yes, Mr. Director, I do think that I think I could go really far in this industry if I made the right friends. Oh, if only I had someone more experienced to tell me who the right friends were. I'd be so grateful. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Oh no, bruh. Oh no. Oh no. Oopsie. Oh goodness. Right. That's my new AU. Casting director Rizar x actor Zanny. That's my new AU. That's my one. Copyright Zander Netherbrand. It gives us poly Incubus food because it means that Rizar can then proceed to Rizar can then proceed. Rizar can then proceed to do the classic Hollywood thing of making sure I get favors to the right people. Oh God, my days. I'm so cursed today. What is with my curse? Why am I cursed? Where's my water? I need a sippy sip. I'm hydrated, baby. Keep cooking. Get back in the kitchen, Incubus. Get back in the kitchen. Stop giving me ideas before I finish the previous 20. No, I'm your muse. I'm the rose to your jack. Okay, I gotta be here. You can't even finish your own joke without cackling because I'm hilarious. That's why. It's because I'm hilarious. Need to stay hydrated, bruh. I will say my creatine's had me feeling hella dried out lately. I need to drink more water. I took a break from like creatine yesterday just because of the fact that I felt really dried out, and I was like, you know what? I hit the gym the night before, so I'm like, or the morning of, or I hit it sometime in the last 48 hours. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a little break from creatine just because like it dries you out a little bit because it pulls all the water into your muscles. And I was like, ooh, you know, so it's a hell of a thing. Hell of a thing. But it also means I'm like retaining a ton of water as well, which is nice. I'm in the green metrics for everything. Don't hit the gym. Don't hit the gym. What did it? The gym pissed on my wife. Oh goodness gracious me! Right there we go. I keep saying write fanfics and post it in membies. Okay, but like, if I write it, it'll be smart. I'll get in trouble with YouTube. Listen, I'm just here throwing ideas at you guys, all right? I'm giving you guys creative vision, as it were, all right? I'm saying whatever comes into my head, and it kind of just flows, you know? It kind of just flows. It kind of just does its thing. It kind of bounces from one thing to the next, you know? I prefer not to turn around and like do the thing. Hello. Just post a link to the AO3. Oh, that'll be so cursed. I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's terrible. True, I do need to get writing again. Honestly, I've been so taken up with writing scripts lately that, like, you know, I've been so taken up with writing scripts as of late that, like, I think I do need to work on some long form fiction. I might treat myself tonight. Ooh, I should, shouldn't I? You know, I think I deserve it. What have I eaten today? Wait a minute. 12. I could just have some, like... I mean, I could get fried chicky. Ooh, I could get the little, like, Thai fried chicky that they do, because that's healthy. Ooh. The Incubus deserves a little treat. Should I get, like, the little Thai fried chicky? Because, like, it's really healthy fried chicky. So, like, you know the Thai place with the Yum Yum Good Soup? Yum Yum Make Good Soup. So they do, like, Thai fried chicky, which is, like... Okay, so I'm gonna food porn you. Think of fried chicken, right? But instead of using, like, grease, they air fry it. And then instead of using, like, regular batter, they actually do it in, like, Thai seasoned breadcrumbs, right? So they use, like, wholemeal Thai seasoned breadcrumbs. And, like, what they do is they, like, air fry it, and then they call it, like, Thai fried chicky. And it's good. It's good, and it's clean, and it's not greasy, and, like, and it's got, like, the little spices, and, like, they add a little pot of, like, peanut sauce with it as well. And, like, does that not sound delicious? Right? I'm dead. That sounds delicious. Right? And what they do is they put an egg glaze on it before it goes in. I think they put an egg glaze on it. That's my guess. Right? They put an egg glaze on it. So then when they air fry it, it still comes out and has, like, that crack and that crunch when you've got it as well. So, like, they don't, like, and they make it in, like, 3 varieties. They make it, like, they make it mild, they make it, like, spicy, and then they make it, like super hot. And, like, I always take the mild one because, like, you know what? Fuck it. If I'm going with something, if I'm going with fried chicky, I want there to be a lot of flavor in the batter, and I want to be savoring it instead of being, like, too hot, right? Peanut sauce, I am sold. Bruh, I've started getting a bit of an obsession towards peanut sauce, not even gonna lie. I haven't eaten peanut butter this year, and, like, oh, the peanut sauce is, like, a close second. Because, like, you guys know that I've been cutting for most of the year. So I've been, like, losing a lot of weight. Obviously, peanut butter's off the menu with that. But, like, peanut sauce has been, like, my go-to backup for, like, little treats. And I'm like, ooh, wait a minute. This is almost as good. This is almost as good. Oh, fantastic. I'm actually, like, can I just say I'm so close to hitting an 81% muscle ratio. I'm, like, I'm pushing myself into like some of the top percentiles of, like, fitness right now. And I finally, like, and also I finally got my, like, I didn't mention it this morning, but I actually dropped my what was it? I got my muscle weight and, like, what was it? Muscle to fat to body weight to BMI ratio to finally fall into, like, the category of an athlete, which is really nice. So, like, I'm really good with that. I'm fucking good with that. I'm like, let's fucking go. I'm literally in the best shape of my life right now, and I'm so happy for it. Like I told you guys last year that I wanted to get more serious in the last, like, little bit of the year, and it was, like, a lot of prep for it, but I'm literally in, like, the best shape of my life right now, and, like, it's kind of crazy, you know. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. Yeah, so I'm finally in the athlete bracket as well, which is really nice. So, like, I'm good. I'm really good. So, like, that's made me, like, I have to admit, that's made me a little bit happy. I try not to, like, pride myself on, like, little numbers, but when it comes to my fitness and everything, especially, like, with my heart condition and everything, I really pride myself that I'm able to hit, like, you know, the thing. I don't know. Maybe it's that thing where I have this thing in my head where, like, I get told, like, oh, well, you know, be careful when you do the gym thing, and you know, try and just do weightlifting exercises. If your heart rate gets too high, you know, you're probably not gonna do this. No. I want to fall into the athlete bracket. No. Strength training, get the heart going good, get those muscles pumping, break a sweat at the gym, do my thing. You know, like, what am I meant to do? Sit there and be like, oh, well, what if I, no. I'm actually really curious because I want to get my, like, heart checked again to see if it's, like, because they said it was, like, still good. I want to see if it's any better and whether it's like gone kind of crazy. Because like, not even gonna lie, like again, I said this during the last thing. The thing that like one of the things that inspires me to like stay in good shape is wanting to be like well and healthy for you guys. So you know, it's that. I'm like, let's go. For those who don't know, I got a little heart condition. My heart beats in 3s instead of 2s. I got the arrhythmia. I got the island rhythms, you know? I got the island rhythms, as it were. So my heart beats with island rhythms. So oh goodness. But like, I was speaking okay, I was speaking to okay, so I was speaking to one of my friends the other night, right? I was speaking to someone the other night who was a little buddy, and he and just to clarify before I make this joke, right? My buddy's black, and he turns around and he goes, damn, I didn't know you had a heart condition. I'm like, yeah, my heart beats in 3s. He's like, your heart beats with the rhythms of Africa, Zander. And I'm like, you fuck. And I'm like, you fuck. And I'm like, you son of a bitch. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. I'm like, for fuck's sake, bruh. I say with island rhythms, but no, you just have to take it there, buddy. Bruh. Bruh. Right? I'm like, my days. Like, how are you meant to respond to that? I was like, well, right? Whenever Netherlings say I'm invited to the cookout from now on, I'm gonna be like, hell yeah. Check, my heart gives me like my heart's like my entry card now. My days. The rhythm's gonna get you. You know, they do say groove is in the heart, you know? What did they say? You know, the song is like, groove is in the heart. Oh, goodness gracious me. Zanny, please, let me be a silly little goob. As long as you leave the cheese platter behind. Once I'm gone, right? Because everyone loves the cheese platter so much that they want to keep it there after I leave and enjoy all of the fresh varieties of cheeses, right? Right? No, but I love cheese. Okay, but like, let me introduce you guys to like the joy of like a simple cheese platter, okay? And you like cut it and you put it on a little biscuit and you eat it, and like you like, it's delightful. Like, it's good, I swear. It makes a good appetizer platter, and it's really nice because of the fact that if you're having lots of food later on that has like grease on it, it'll help your stomach and digestion. It helps. Like, this thing. Have you ever tried a good smoked cheese though? Cheese is great. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Cheese is banging. Cheese platters, though. I love cheese. See. I do like the cheese. Smoked cheese. Oh. Smoked cheese. I love it. I love it. What's a smoked cheese? Okay, so what they do is they hang the cheese from a hook in a smokehouse. And then what they'll do is they'll like smoke wood inside. and they'll like make it so that like, so they'll have like an elm or something like that, or some like, you know, wood. And what it does, it infuses the cheese with the taste of the smoke. And then what they do is they usually wrap it in like a tight vacuum sealed plastic, so it still has the taste of the smoke inside. And then when you open it up and eat it, it's just like a smoky cheese. You know, it's like when something's like barbecue smoked, and like, oh, it's good. It's good. Is good. We need a chunky netherling emote. I need to add it to the list of emotes that should be added, because like I want to get a new set of emotes as well. I know we only got one back in October, but like I would like another set of emotes as well, because it's been 6 months now, and I'm thinking that like sometime in the latter half of the year I would like new emotes, you know, just like a nether chunk. And also I'd like to like remove some of the old emotes that aren't used as much as well. I know that like there are lots of emotes, but like, you know, some are like the older ones that we use a little bit less of, you know, not to say that we're not using them, but like, you know, there's like a little bit of redundancy, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think, for example, right? Like, for example, I don't think we need both of these. If we run out of spaces, because YouTube only lets you have so many, like, we've got a light stick for me, and we've also got Zanny with the light sticks, you know? So, like, you know, it's a thing where, like, it makes a little bit more sense to, like, not have both, you know? Like, there's, you know, there's also 2 sleep ones. We have 2 sleep ones? We do? We do? We do? Wait, do we? We have Teehee. There's a sleepy netherling. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, we've got the little netherling, nether sleep, and then we've got nether ZZZ. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, but I like both of them though, because the nether sleep is like you're cozy in bed. I'll let that one pass. Besides, we've still got a bunch of slots that we can use. This is like down in the future. I think we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We still got like 10 slots to use. So that's something to worry about later. Well, I'll get a bunch and then I'll start filtering them out. You know? Actually, that is a netherling peeking. Wait a minute, that is a netherling peeking. That's the netherlurk. Wait, did it get titled wrong? Wait my bitch ass a minute. Wait, hold up my bitch ass. That's not nether sleep, that's nether peak. Wait a minute, someone mistranslated that. No, wait, that is nether peak. Bro, someone mistranslated that. That's nether peak, not nether sleep. What? It's been 6 months and I've only just realized. That's nether peak, not nether sleep. Yeah, it's a jelly peeking over the side of a table because of the fact that, like, It's nether peak, not nether sleep. It's nether peak. I thought it was a jelly under a blanket. I thought it was a... You know what? Either way. My days. My days. My brain just got scrambled. Wait, what? Wait a minute. That's nether peak, not nether sleep. It's a netherling peeking over. What the hell? Did we just all gaslight ourselves? Did we misinform ourselves? Did we... Guys, we have been the victims. We have been the victims of mass misinformation as well as media manipulation. We need to move to platforms that allow us to know the truth. Okay? We need to go to the truth-telling platforms like Kick and Rumble. We need to go to those and stream to the 12 people there. Oh my goodness gracious me. Right. Oh Lord, no. Oh no. Oh Lord, no. Oh Lord, no. Sorry. It's not a Zander. I gotta do my monthly making fun of kick. I have to. I'm sorry. Listen. I have to do my monthly making fun of kick. I have to. It's the rules. It's the rule. I have to. Like, I need to make fun of them at least once a month. It's necessary. Like, I'm sorry, it's in my contract, you know? I have to make fun of them at least once a month for my own well-being, you know? You know? It's at least one little bit of making fun of them a month. It's you know, it's for me. What is it? It's one of those, like, Wild West kind of like streaming platforms where like they don't have very much in the way of rules because they think that like everything else is too censored, you know? And but it usually just turns into a cesspool, and I'm like, yeah. Although, if you do watch that, you could see the looks maxing guy run over someone in his car. So, you know, that's on there if that's your type of content. Oh, goodness gracious me. What? Don't worry about it. I'm good, right? I'm good. I think I'll stick with my cozy little VTuber who doesn't know how to be sane. Why, yes, definitely a classic. Indeed. The Leonardo da Vinci, the Giuseppe di Cattivo, the Françoise Medici, you know. Oh, goodness. All right. Now I'm going to crack open me strolling alone at night and hoping that nothing gets me. Midnight Prowl. There we go. Midnight Prowl. All right, let's crack open Midnight Prowl. See what happens. Get on in here, jellies. Shuffle on over. We're doing a scary game. Buckle up. Get ready. It's time. Come on. Get on over here. Get in here. We're going to be heading from A to B to C to D to whatever. Right? Come on. And here we... Wait, where is it? Let me check this. Wait a minute. The game's doing the capturing. Oh, wait a minute. Why the fuck is this in? Okay, cool. Oh, this is... There we go. That's the language. All right, come on, get over here. All right. Welcome. What's up? Hi. How goes? I'm Zander Netherbrand. Hiya, VOD gang. What's up, VOD gang? Good to see you. Welcome. Get in here. It's nice. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Gather round. Okay, we're playing some of the Midnight Prowl. This is a scary game, apparently. A very scary game with very scary things. And it's meant to simulate the horror of walking alone at night. So, I have to admit, it's been a while since I've played a scary game. So I might need your emotional support over here. But, yeah, very spoopy. Alright. I shan't leave you too long, but get on in here, VOD gang. Love that you're here with me, Netherlings. And of course, let's dive on in. Hello? 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 Oh, hello? 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 Is that voice Saito? What's wrong with you? You haven't contacted me in 6 months. Sorry, my bad. I felt a little introverted for a while. I needed to distance myself from everyone for, like, a while. What? You want me to meet you at the park now? Well, I'm off tomorrow, so we can meet. Yeah, I'll head to the park after I get ready for a bit. I'm hungry. Mood. Sorry, guys. I needed to disassociate for 6 months. Alright, where's the food at? So this is my home. Oh my god, the camera lens is so tight. What the hell? The field of view is so tight. What the hell? Alright, can I have the instant ramen then? No instant ramen for me, I guess. What about the dried... Anything in the refrigerator? No. The field of view is so tight. What the fuck? Can I have some cup noodles? Oh, I just eat the fries on the... Okay, I'm gonna turn, like, your... I'm gonna turn you, like, all the... Like, down a little bit. Because, not even gonna lie, you're kind of bashing my ears in. Like, loud noises! Yeah! Nice. Well, now... Why is this so... I'm gonna turn down my mouse sensitivity as well. Holy shit, what the fuck? This is so tight. What the hell? What do I do now? I've eaten. Do I put on clothes? Oh, I have a beer. Oh, of course, of course. Now do I leave? No? But this the POV is really, really tight. What the fuck? Stop it. Stop. Stop. Why POV so tight? Bruh, I need, like, more on my fucking screen. The POV is so fucking tight. It's making me nauseous. What do I do? I'm having, like, a fucking dark side film moment. What the fuck? Do I use this to climb? No? What do I do? It said to get ready. I ate some food, drank a beer. Clothes? Do I put on clothes? No. Is there like an option to, like, make the to increase the field of fucking view? Hello? Medication? Alright, what does a normal dumbass human do when they wake up? I woke up, I ate food, I had a drink. I can't go to the door. I can't brush my teeth. I can't use the sink. Do I put the box on the shelf? Is that what I'm meant to do? No. Bitch, what the fuck? No? Yo, does anyone actually know what to do? I can open and close some drawers. It just said to get ready. What kind of fucking moron am I playing? I don't think this is a bug. I think this is just shitty game design. I don't think this is a bug. I think this is shitty game design. My bitch ass opening Steam for the walkthrough. Community hub. Discussions. Guides. Full gameplay. No, I will not watch your YouTube video, madam. Make it home. Die. Okay. The great gameplay basics. Madam, I'm not watching your YouTube video. The entity is... The entity in house and in abandoned shrine. Cool. Very cool. Thank you, Kanye. Very, very cool. Thank you, Kanye. Under the bed? What do I do? What? I drank a beer. I ate food. I drank a beer. There's no keys. Wait, what's... Oh, no, that's the drawers. I'm on the table. I can step on the box. Okay. I can't interact with the clothes. I can't it comes up with like E with the things I can touch. Do I can't interact with anything in the room. That's the problem. Like, I can't touch anything. I can't open the fridge. Like, I kid you not, I'm like touching, I'm pressing the like interact key on everything. But like, it only comes up with like E, like with the stuff I can interact with. So the only thing I can touch is the box. And I can't like, I can only pick it up. Oh, what? Oh, now I can leave. Oh, Jesus is coming. Look busy. All right. Oh, I had to slide the box into the hole. I couldn't just move it out the way of the door. Oh. I'm having a fucking dark side Phil moment. Fuck my fucking Segoy life. I arrive at the park. Where's Saito? Saito! Where the fuck are you? Saito, don't make me play Battletech. Do I just... Man. I want to nudge the volume down again. No, don't... No, fucking back. Do I... No, okay, no. Saito? So, so anyway, right? In the world of Battletech, there was, in the world of Battletech, the idea is that there was this period of human expansionism where they went out across the stars. And the The fuck? Do I talk to you? Are you a nonce? Am I supposed to talk to you? Alright, what's this fucking nonce doing at the playground at this time? Do I Oh. What am I meant to do? Can I leave? Can't find it. The meeting place was supposed to be a park. I have no choice but to call Saito. Oh shit, it's out of charge. Come to think of it, there should be a payphone nearby. Weird ass bitch. Where am I meant to go? Policeman! Policeman, help! There was a nonce at the park! There was a fucking nonce there! You there! Come here! I mean, really? Outside? Like, someone could see it. Well, I guess that's half of the fun. Yeah? Hello? Hey, you. Can I have a moment? I am the police. He is the police. What are you doing here at this hour? I have an appointment to meet a friend. At this hour? But you don't seem to be lying. I know a face when I... Damn it. I know a face when I see one. I'm not laughing at bad translation. I'm not. I swear. I know a face when I see one. You look honest. As I'm sure you know, there have been a number of missing persons in the last 6 months. Besides, we recently got a call about a suspicious man wandering around. Was he a guy who looked like V for Vendetta, but like kind of more of a nonce? If you see anyone suspicious, call me. But what's your number? Is it... Whoa! What the fuck? What's your number? Is it 911? Which way is home? Which way is home and which way is via child fucking creeper? Hey, what do you want? Don't stare at me. It's disgusting. A monster? Stay away from me. Bitch, I don't know you. I'm going to my payphone. The telephone is disconnected. Oh, what the fuck? Hello? This is... It probably belongs to Saito. Bitch, do I just leave? Like, what's the deal here? Fucking Dorime? The fuck do I do? Do I can't leave. There's a wall. Oh, Sorry. Killer. Serial killer. Just stay there, serial killer. I'm trying to figure out what boxes I need to grab. We've got the lead mechanic boxes. Oh, there's a door. Do I... Why? Okay. What? Bitch! Oh wait, I should shut this. Zanny, I'm gonna hide. Nah, don't find this scary. It's not scary. No, we're here to... No. We're here to laugh at silly game. Okay? Whoa! Weirdo. See? What a creeper. What a fucking creeper, I swear. What a guy. What a pookie. What a dude. What a dude. What a chief. What a champ. What a guy. What a guy. What a dude. What a pookie. What a guy. Oh, goodness gracious me. All right. Anyway, let's open this up. It's silly, but it's still scary, dog. Yeah, but like... I'm a goofy little goober. Can I, like... wander? Oh, hey. It's the back of a guy's head. Do you see the back of a dude's head? Do you see the back of a guy's head? Do you guys look at the... Do you look at that? This guy's head. Stay there, bold man. Oh, hey, there's beer and blood. Damn. Okay, I do appreciate the sound texturing that actually, like, added different mud squelches for where you go. I don't want to go straight up to him. Like, what if I miss some... Oh. Hello? Saito? Wait, Saito's bald? Hey, Saito, wait! Saito! Oh, hey! Hey, it's a little Buddha statue. Yes, I want to pray to the... Bruh, I'll pray to whoever! I'll pray to whoever! Listen, I might be an incubus, but if I'm being stalked by a serial killer, I'm not going to be choosy who I pray to. Right? Like, I'm going to play the numbers there. I'm going to play the numbers. I'm going to go for all of them. Like, all of the gods, all of the deities, every single one. If one of them hits, I'm alright. If I'm being stalked by a serial killer, I'm playing the numbers game. I feel like I was surrounded by a warm light. No, we prayed to the Buddha statue. We're all good. We're safe. We were surrounded by a warm light. And now we're going to sit on a bench. Or not. Religion hopping. It's like the dude from The Mummy, you know? Where he, like, pulls out all of the little, like, charms of, like, the different religions when Imhotep's gonna eat his face as a mummy. And he's like, you know, he jangles through his, like, little thing. He goes, like, one. He's like, oh, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. And then he's like, and then he goes to the next one. And he's like, and he starts, like, going through, like, all of that. That's me. That's me. If there's a masked killer following me, I'm going through them all. That's the best reference ever. It's peak cinema. Zanny, my son. It's right. I'm not risking my spirit if I'm already fucked. Listen, I'm an incubus. If I die, it's all over. Okay? We don't have souls. When we die, we're dead. Okay, all the doors are locked. Oh, hey, this wasn't open before. Diary of a homeowner. Ah, must be nice. Tell me, did you have caviar for lunch or breakfast? And then did you follow up with how much lobster? Someone is wandering around my house in the middle of the night. At first, I thought it might be a rat or something, but it seems to be a person. He was mumbling something. It was a little noisy, and I wondered if I should warn him. I thought it might be a temporary thing, and I just ignored it. Do I drink the potion? What's the potion? Is it lean? Maybe they're driving a Porsche. Huh. Serial killer. Serial 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Oh, serial 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Please, don't come get me. Oh no. Serial killer 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽 AU? Serial killer 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽 AU? Wait a minute. Wait, that spices things up. Wait a minute. Hello? What the fuck? The fuck? What? 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 Huh. Diary of a homeowner. I thought it was temporary and didn't care, but he comes several times a week, sometimes yelling something, saying, I've run out of patience. If he comes again, I will scold him severely. Hot. Damn it. That should not have made me perk up the way it did. Okay, but like 𝓂𝓸𝓼 as Dexter, and then like me as like the regular, like just like, you know, the first person that Dexter was with, like the normie, that one. Damn it, I'm making so many, like, I'm making the odd loot joke here. I'm making the odd loot joke a little bit more. 𝓂𝓸𝓼 must be rubbing off on me. Oh no. Dead. Oh, great. Oh. Am I meant to go this way or... Please don't randomly fucking jump scare me. I'd appreciate that. Jesus. Oh, a knife. Well, pick up the knife! My bane in all of these games is that the protagonist never picks up a knife when it's laying around to defend themselves. Oh, hey, look, another dead body. Okay, but I prayed to Buddha, so we're all good. No, 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 no. What's your deal? No. No, no, not there. That is my no-no square. Stop. No. All right, that's all they taught me at school. I'm good. I mean, you know. Well, Incubus school teaches you different things, but anyway. Can I just leave? Oh shit, he's following. Ah! Excuse me. We good. I called the police as soon as I got home. The police searched the house. They found the body of an elderly man who lived in the house. He had been stabbed repeatedly in the head and was in a condition that was unbearable to look at, and Saito's body was never found. It's been a few months. Oh. Whatever that last bit said. Good end. Oh. That was the game. Oh. That was the game, gamers. That was the game. We gamed. Cool. 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 20 minutes. Like 25, 30. So y'all want to play Buckshot now? Buckshot, Battletech. What are we thinking? We're not gonna do Zomboid because we're doing Zomboid tomorrow. I got to keep you guys hungry. But like, let me type in. Turns out game was short. Doing some buck shot now. He. Boop. Let me just pin that real quick so that way you know, that way we can do a thing. Or Minecraft. Wait, that would actually be kind of sweet though. Not even gonna lie. Wait, do I have Minecraft installed? Wait a minute. Let me Let me see. I don't even know if I have it, like... I don't think I've updated it for quite a long while, so it'll probably need an update. But, yeah. Yeah. We could do buckshot. Like... We could do Minecraft, not even gonna lie. Battletech Minecraft would be cozy. I'm not even gonna lie, something comforting would be nice, actually. Not even gonna lie, like something cozy like that might actually fuck. You know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let me see if I can like hop on. Let me update the stream title real quick, and then go with that, and then plus cozy Minecraft, and then we'll play it that way. Because you know what? Let's see. Midnight. Let me see. Midnight Prowl plus. Because I mean, come on. I'm not a two-pump chump, guys. You know, it's cozy Minecraft. There we go. I wouldn't mind that. There we go. Boop. Haven't seen Fields of Mystery. Not wait. I'm saving that one. I want to wait for the big update. And then, you know, I'll have to, let me delete the message, dismiss the pinned message, and then hopefully Minecraft doesn't need a ton of stuff, and we'll see if we're able to get this thing up and moving. Sure, this will work. All right, yeah, it just needs to install a quick package, and we're good. Hey, there we go. Not even gonna lie, I never thought I'd see my bitch ass playing cozy Minecraft by choice, but fuck, bruh, like, I'm down. They had some updates already? Yeah. No. Honestly, I'm saving Mystria for the next time I have to do a stream on my laptop, because then I know that, like, it can run Mystria really easy. I think this is it. I should probably, like... Where? Oh, yeah, it's window cap for Minecraft, isn't it? Wait a minute. Nope. You can hear it. You just can't see it. Let me change the way the window works. There we go. Nice. Here we go. All right. Let me... Whoa! Allow. Yeah, the FSPEN server is not going to be up because Minecraft has that update since. All right, well, fuck it. We're doing some single player. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm a grown ass Incubus. Sure. Let's fucking go. Oh, goodness gracious me. Let's fuck it. Let's just dick around. Let's go. Right? It's a good little wind down, and honestly, I feel comfy yapping. Also, by the way, I got the little Zander skin rocking on. So fuck yeah, we got the Zander 1.0 skin. New year, new Zanny. I know, consensually playing Minecraft. You could even have fun in creative. Honestly, I'm weirdly feeling a little bit of survival. Just like a little bit of chill vibes. The chillage energy. The energy of the chillage. Let me up this as well over to here. There we go. Boop. I didn't think Midnight Prowl would be so short, but it was an interesting game. I was very interested by some of it. I love Minecraft. This is a new habit. I'd very much like that. Honestly, I don't hate Minecraft, you know? Hold on, what portal did I go through? I'd swear this was like 5 minutes. What do you mean? It turns out the game was hella short. It turns out that Midnight Prowl was really, really short. So I kind of figured that, like, we might as well do, like, a little bit of Minecraft at the end. I don't like doing streams that are, like, under 2 hours in length. You know, I feel like it, you know, like, it's not really my vibe to do, like, under 2 hours in length streams. Because I feel like, you know, those reasons. That's my very comprehensive reasoning, you know? FSP have replaced Danny with a Minecraft double. They pulled an Avril Lavigne on me. They killed me, and my bodyguard, oh no, my body double has taken my place. Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm still holding on to you. Ooh, that hill looks nice. Oh, but I really like these plains, and I like that we're near the water. Not even gonna lie, this is kind of nice. What the fuck is that? Oh, is that a ship? That's a treasure ship, right? That's a pirate ship. I don't know shit about Minecraft, but like I'm doing my thing. Avril is what? That was like a big conspiracy theory that like Avril Lavigne was like was like replaced with a body double. Wasn't that 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻? No, they both got that treatment. They both got that they were killed by their body double and replaced by them treatment. Oh. Oh, the song? I don't fucking know. Listen. Do I look like a man who knows things? I mean, sometimes I drink and I know things. I have been known to drink and know things on occasion. Not too many occasions, but on occasion. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. There. I don't want to drown myself. That's the thing. Whoop. Very chill, comfy music. Teehee. I think that was 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. What? Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? See the way you're... Suspicious stew paper. Oh, this is trash. Oh, God. I'm gonna drown. Hot. Well, there was nothing of value there. You said you didn't mind Minecraft, but what? Oh, no, like, okay, so... I think it's the thing where, like... Okay, so I went off Minecraft for a while. Because, okay, so... like, silly little story, okay? When I first, like, started doing stuff in FSP, and I first joined up, when FSP first had the privilege of me joining them, so the thing is, I know I shouldn't make jokes like that, because some people deadass take it serious. Some people deadass take it serious when I say that. But, like, but also, like, bruh. But you know, when I first joined FSP, when they first had the privilege of me joining them, fuck it, I'm a rock out. Oh my gosh, I went past the sheep. I should go get those sheep. So when FSP first had the privilege of me joining them, one of the things that I would do is I would play, because Coffee Dates didn't actually start as Coffee Dates, would you believe? Coffee Dates actually started off as me, like, talking with other talents, and then what I would do is I would have coffee while we played Minecraft, or, like, I would chat with all of you while I played Minecraft, and, like, drank coffee. The difference is that I'm actually not very good at Minecraft. I'm actually shit at Minecraft. However, I didn't realize that at the time. And because I was like, oh, it's Minecraft. It's a silly little goofy game. How's it good at Minecraft, right? And I was like, you know, fuck it. I'll do things. And I kind of did it. I did, like, whatever with it. And one thing that always got on my fucking nerves was the amount of people that would backseat Minecraft of all things. Because I'm like, bruh, like, it's Minecraft. Like, bitch, nani to fuck. Like, it's fucking Minecraft. Like, my fucking days. Like, Minecraft. Oh my god. Oh, did I not get the... Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, no, I need, like, sticks or some shit, don't I? There we go. There we go. But, like, you know, like, people get, like, weirdly, like, backseaty about Minecraft, and I was like, bro, like, it's fucking Minecraft. But, like, you know, that's like a different kettle of fish now, right? People backseat Minecraft of all games, bruh. Weirdly so. But I think it was the thing where I didn't love the audience old school Minecraft attracted. Because, like, old Minecraft when I first started attracted. Because it was always, like, people who were like, oh, you're doing this? That's so dumb. You should do this shit. I'm like, bruh, like, It's okay. Like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Pookie. You can live. I don't, you know, you can live. Go, be free. Oh, goodness. But, like, I was like, you know, oh, and of course, Emmy, thank you for the support. Have you tried Don't Starve together before? I think it'd be a cozy game for you. Anyway, love you, Zanny. I actually have tried Don't Starve. I tried Don't Starve. I want to say like a year ago, maybe a bit more than a year ago, but I really liked it when I did play it. It was really fun. Okay, now die, sheep. Hell yeah, I'm a sheep killer. I'm a sheep killer. I mean, fair. The club is different. Oh, yeah. I think that's the big thing. That, like, I don't think a lot of VTubers realize that there's, like, what the fuck? There's, like, 2 different varieties of thing, you know? Like, there's a difference between what you can do when you first start out and a difference between what you can do after a year or 2 years or 3 years or 5 years, you know? There's a huge difference because that entire time there's been a culture, the culture's changing, things are happening, people are growing, and people don't realize, you know, I think a lot of VTubers don't realize that, like, you know, the chat just sort of like changes in response to you, you know, and not just you, but it's its own culture, you know, so being able to be like, oh, you know, being able, I'm rambling, but like being able to be like, oh, well, this isn't necessarily my thing right now, but like now I feel more comfy with it because I had that lovely session of like Minecraft with Rai, which I really, really liked, and it made me really happy doing that. And honestly, like, he kind of put me back onto it, and I did do it a little bit with like Netherfriend as well, and you know, it was one where I was like, feels like it's good. I feel like it's good. And I felt like comfy doing it again. Not that I felt like uncomfy, but like, you know, where it's the whole thing where it's like, oh my gosh, you don't know how to make a redstone repeater that makes a pole fuck a goat? Like, no, I don't. I don't. Do you know why? Because I went outside. Like, wait, that's insane. You don't know how to make an iron farm for your. No, I don't. I don't, and I don't care to know. In fact, I don't really want to know. I never want to know. I like being ignorant. You know why? Because blessed is the mind too small for doubt. Choked on my lunch. Right. Oh, look, it's a creeper. Creeper! Oh, man. We don't need that kind of machine anyway. We got Zander Netherbrand. Exactly. Exactly. The whore you all adore. Oh, is it getting dark already? Fucking hell. You could tell it's fucking winter time. Fuck me. All right. Well then. Well then. I guess I'll just make a bed really quick. Grab one of these, grab one of these. That's fine. It's not proper night yet. Nothing spawned yet. I can do this. See? There we go. It's annoying when they get... I think it's just that thing where, like, when people get, like, super into something, they you know, I don't get me wrong, I'm the first to want to share, like, knowledge about things I find enjoyable. But also, there's, like, a difference between finding stuff enjoyable and wanting to do something in your specific way and not tolerating when someone, like, doesn't necessarily do it that way. I think it's just a tolerance thing. And, like... If you're coming and you're watching me play Minecraft, you're not here to watch hardcore Minecraft gameplay as I hunt the Ender Dragon and 360 no-scope the haters, you know? You're probably, like, you know, I know what this is. And it's that you probably fuck with... Is that a village? Oh, let's go. You know, you're not doing the 360 no-scope whatever, right? You're here because you want a cozy little ramble while you watch a guy dick around in Minecraft. Like, and that's fine. You can be the person that enjoys someone, you know, in doing a cozy little ramble while they dick around in silly block game. You know, it doesn't need to be anything more than that, I think. Yeah, I want to watch other people have fun in their own way, right? Like, I've always been more of an explorer in these types of games than I have been, like, a builder or a killer or something like that, you know? I personally would adore just fuck around and slowly build. Yeah, that's the thing. I like, you know, I like to scout places for real estate. Where do I want to build? Let's make sure it's not too near a cave. Let's make sure it's in a good neighborhood. Brackets, anywhere that Haka doesn't live. You know? Let's make sure, you know, we got to do that. Yeah, you know? The fuck is this place? Whoa! What the fuck noise was that, motherfuck? Hello? Hello? Who the fuck? Bitch-ass motherfucker? Oh, is this like a fucking zombie land? Raw XD. Raw? Oh, there's a zombie in there. Boy, you ugly as fuck. Oh, get fucking punked. Oh, it's a zombie villager. Oh, bitch, you're stuck in there. I'm gonna beat you up from out here and jack your shit. Yeah, get it. Get it, bitch. Get it, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, get it, bitch. Yeah, get it, bitch. Yeah, punked. Fucking punked, bitch. Oh, emeralds, let's go. Oh, I'm a wealthy man. I'm a potato baron. I'm a potato baron with spruce logs. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, I'm a potato baron now. I'm living my best potato life. The fuck are you? Oh, you're just an ugly pig. Me when I see me when I see the average Zanny auntie. Leave Zander alone. He's innocent. My days. What? Manifest Zanny making a whole cozy series, like cozy Minecraft. I mean, if you guys were like down for it, I'd do it, you know. Like I said, I always like respond to how much you guys are into a thing that I'm doing at any given time. Like, you know, what can I say? I love being performative and pandering to my audience. Yeah. I would rather watch a Yapper streamer that interacts with the community rather than a streamer who's focused and interact. You know, yeah, I'm in the same boat, you know. I think I always find people more interesting than the games they play, because the games that people play, you can see them do anywhere, but the people that are talking, it's more human, you know. The design is very human. Not gonna lie, I like this slice of real estate right here. What do you guys think? I'm liking this real estate. This feels like the realest of estates. You know? This feels very good. I like this. I like this. I like this real estate. Yeah, nice views. Good wanders and yonders, all of that. Like, don't get me wrong, this isn't my favorite biome, but like... This is nice. This is very nice. I would sleep here. You know what? We're gonna build a little log cabin. Oh no, we're gonna build like a little plank place. What's your favorite biome? Badlands. Okay, so I like the mushrooms more because nothing evil spawns. But also, like, I high-key love the I really love the, what's it called? The Badlands biome. Just because, like, the terracotta is so fucking aesthetic. Alright, let's just do a thing. I'm not going to build my house out of mud, by the way. I'm better than that. I'm just better than that. Let's see. I might build some of it out of mud. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of that. It doesn't need to be big to start off with. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll be a small cabin to start off with. Maybe a little claustrophobic, but like, it's fine as long as they don't come near my family. You know, I don't mind them. And then I guess we need more trees, don't we? Yeah, still, we can just pop this down here in the meanwhile. Looks like a nice little home. We could live with this. Hell, we could even make some nice, like, tunnels and stuff here. Oh, there's some, like, pink trees. Oh, shit, we got pink trees over there and shit. I'm so sorry if this is not on topic, but did the Treaty of Versailles have any repercussions against the Dutch economy in a certain, or the Deutsche economy? The Deutsche economy growing in a certain way. I mean, if we're speaking about the German economy, you can talk about how the Treaty of Versailles actually caused hyperinflation due to that something like, I think it was like 10 million marks that was required in order to repay what was originally considered the German war cost. So if you think about it, if you need a little shove. So what happened was the Treaty of Versailles demanded that Germany needed to pay back around like something like 10 million Deutschmarks. And what happened was that actually caused hyperinflation. So hyperinflation is a very key word here within the German economy. So from that hyperinflation, what ended up happening was the price of bread would go through the fucking roof, and really just any and all food goods. So the answer was that the German economy, in order to pay back this 10 million Deutschmarks, was they then printed currency, and they actually deliberately devalued their own currency in order to pay off their national debt. So they hyperinflated their own currency by printing a massive amount of money. And that massive amount of money they printed, they used because, you know, it was easy for them to pay off the national debt. Because of the fact that they printed so much money, they were then able to go, oh, well, here's 10 million Deutschmarks. It's worth the cost of a price of bread now. So that was the way they managed to escape debt via the Treaty of Versailles, or the debt accrued from the Treaty of Versailles. Whereas on the flip side, that then had the effect on local individuals that they couldn't afford very basic things. And individuals who were wealthy before the war were either ruined by it if they held cash assets, or those that didn't hold cash assets and instead were invested in industries like gold or jewelry or fine jewels and stuff like that, ended up benefiting massively because of the fact that their money was in something that was recession-proof and was inflation-proof, essentially. So what they were then able to do was it created a two-tiered society within Germany at the time, or post-war Germany, and that allowed those who were already wealthy or already invested in certain industries to become extremely wealthy. And then from there, after they became extremely wealthy, the big change kind of came about when... Where's the other stick? Here we go. The big change came about when what happened was it set the stage, because the devaluing of the German economy during that period of time allowed radicalist groups to then gain a sympathy within the modern German landscape. So by giving those radicalist groups then something that they could rally the people behind, because it gave them a kind of call sign then, because it was like, look how badly the other nations have treated us. And that was what kind of majorly contributed to the rise of nationalism in the start of World War II. So that was what like set the scene. So yeah, the supposition could very easily be made that the unfair terms of the Treaty of Versailles actually set the stage for the Second World War by allowing key players to actually to gain power due to the unfair terms that were attached to it. So yeah, there you go. Chat GPT, nah, Chat ZPT right here. My Oshino's hole. It's an educational stream. Kudos to the chat for asking someone rather than AI. Actually, for real, though. Goodness gracious me. Oshi giving us a history lesson. Thank you very much. I was hoping I wouldn't need to use ChatGPT and I understand it more now. Perfect. I'm glad I was able to help. Oh, goodness. That's so... When the hyperfixation just happens to be the right one you're looking for, don't use ChatGPT. Find a streamer with the right hyperfixation to help you achieve your goals. I hear a Skelly boy. Skelly? He's probably in a tiny cave. To be fair, I used to be really into the like build up to the Second World War. It was really, really interesting to me. I actually found it one of the most interesting parts of like history. That was one of the parts I really, really enjoyed because obviously, you know, everyone knows the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, the Black Hand Gang, that kind of like period of history. But like the lead up, I found really interesting because it was one of those situations where the victors of the First War, through like essentially unfair treaty terms, because they were unfair. No one should, like, a collective punishment of an entire like nation and economy shouldn't really be the answer to doing that. Kind of ended up setting the stage for creating, you know, a second war. And like, you know, where is the cobblestone? There is the cobblestone. I probably should have done this at the top of the mountain, but oh well. There we go. But yeah. Thankfully, you found one of my hyperfixations where I learned everything about it for 6 months. That and my grandfather used to have a collection of World War II in color books, which was really nice as well. And it started from like the actual 1930s onwards. Or no, the 1920s onwards. So that was really interesting. He had like a collection of books that he had. So I liked those when I was a kiddo. I enjoyed those. We used to use World War II in color. I'm fucking laughing at myself now. What the fuck? What the fuck am I? Hey everyone, look at my perfectly well balanced Oshi. That's cool. Zanny, what's your favorite historical period? Oh no, guys. Don't get me to go on about my hyperfixations. Oh no, what will I do? What will I do? Whatever will I do? Oh no. What? Oh no! Don't get me to go on about my favorite periods in history. Don't get me talking about that. Don't get me doing that. That's terrible. That's terrible. Awful. Oh, you know. Well, so now it's difficult to kind of pick. 1980s, fall of the Berlin Wall, Cuban Missile Crisis period. Fucking fantastic. It was the high point of espionage, but it's not the history that I'm into. It's the media that I'm more interested in. So as much as I can turn around and say, you know, I find the historical side of it very interesting, what I actually find more interesting is the media used at the time. So it was kind of the golden age of the spy thriller, which does not sound like much on one hand. However, the idea of there being a modern spy thriller, or the idea of like the lone wolf spy, originated during the sort of Cold War media era, because obviously that was kind of the time it was romanticized. The idea of like, you know, James Bond going from a series of books by Ian Fleming to beginning to being, you know, looked at as something that was more popularized. A lot of the fiction during that time ended up becoming very influential, and obviously it created a lot of like the modern boundaries within literature and media, and that's one of the reasons I love Metal Gear so much, is it's set within that time period, which you know, again, it's one of the favorite franchises because it's set in one of my favorite time periods, which I do adore. And you know, you can go a step further than that and even go on to say that you can talk about how like influential actual aspects of like in world were. You can talk about how the espionage of that time was some of the most interesting. If you want to take it further back though, you know, the 1400s is one of my favorites because you know, that was during the time of succession wars and a lot of stuff going on there. Obviously there was a lot of back and forth with that. Questions of like kings and legitimacy. It kind of fulfills my love of medieval history, which is good. I like the medieval history. But honestly, like a lot of it is very heavily rooted in my just enjoyment of the concept itself. I find it really nice, and I think that like the classic like lone wolf spy changing the world with one bullet was very, very again, it was what was popularized by the media of the time, and the media is always a reflection of the times that we live in. So, you know, I love that kind of stuff. But then also but then I also want to say, again, 1930s, 1920s was a big one as well for me. Like Prohibition. I loved Prohibition. Prohibition was one of my favorites. Prohibition was my topic of specialism, actually, when Prohibition was my my specialist topic in what's it called? In school. So I had to pick a specialist topic to write my final essay on when I was in school, and Prohibition was my essay of choice. Because yeah, US Prohibition. So you had to pick one. So for studying, I had to pick two topics that I had to write about. One was European history and one was American history. My American history topic was Prohibition. My European history topic was literally the effects of the Treaty of Versailles on Germany post World War II. Fox, are you in an open relationship? No, wait, come back. Foxes. Foxes. Are you in an open relationship? Do you recognize me as one of your own? Are you in a the sudden squitch squirrel? I will say, going all the way down the hill for trees is like kind of effort. That's kind of effort though. Oh, you know what? We'll put some of these in the burner to get charcoal, and then we can have a torch. We'll do that. We'll go here. Zaddy, shut up, please. Yeah. Ow, my legs. My dumbass, cringy little self, but I love it. I might be cringe, but I'm free. Listen, I talk to the foxes. I'm like, you in an open relationship? And they're like, are you in an open relationship? Do you have a favorite? Oh, this is like Ask the Incubus. I like this. Do you have a favorite mythological pantheon? I'm having to choose between Norse and Greek. I'm having to make that choice. Probably Greek. I'll take Greek. I know it's the basic bitch one out of the two, but you know what? I'm allowed to be a bit of a basic bitch at times. I can be a bit of a basic bitch, I believe. So I would say I'd take Norse over Greek. You know, or no, Greek over Norse. Sorry, Greek over Norse. Just because of the fact that, like, on one hand, the Greeks had something for everything, and you know I fuck with Dionysus hard. You know that Dionysus and I would fuck hard. But like, you get what I mean? Like, it would be really chill vibes. I think that would be like really good. I would love those vibes. That, and I just liked how they're that they're like good vibes. That's my deity. Teehee. Yeah, yeah, I'm just saying, right? Dionysus, me splitting a bottle of wine, or 5. Good evening. Great evening. You know? You know? I'd bring some life to his parties. Good taste. Good taste. That, and I also just like the whole... I don't know, maybe it's Hades, the game, that set me on that path. But, again, I just love the depiction of all of them. That and Hermes is a speedy little guy. Like Hermes, he's a speedy little dude. He's a speedy little fella. There we go. I'm sure you guys can all hear my space bar being tapped as I'm climbing things. So, shout out that one time that people realized that Dream was faking his Minecraft parkours and speed runs because he had an auto jumper set on because they could hear him not tapping his space bar because his mic gain was set so high. Shout out that one time. Shout out that one time that was a thing. Hey, and 𝓱𝓸𝓼𝓽, thank you very much for the support. Hello, Zander. Just woke up. What's your dinner today? Okay, so I had a really big breakfast today. And I had a really big breakfast today, so I think I might go with... I'm thinking of treating myself. I don't often do this, but like I was thinking of maybe getting some Thai food from the Thai food place. Not like their regular like big meal though. They do this Thai fried chicken that they have there, which is essentially like their regular, like kind of like regular fried chicken, but they air fry it and then they toss the breadcrumbs in like Thai seasoning, and they use like these wholemeal breadcrumbs, and then what they do is they air fry it to kind of get you to the end with it, or to like cook it, and then they kind of just box it up and serve it to you with some peanut sauce in like a separate little container. So, you know, I was like, maybe I fancy some of that. That might be good. That could be a nice one. Sounds great, right? I want to know how they do it. I want to steal their recipe. I've got to steal the fucking Krabby Patty secret formula. Favorite part of Roman theology, history, folklore? I would say Prometheus. Prometheus, the idea that he gave fire to the humans and then is then tortured for all eternity by a bird pecking out his liver over and over again. Because the idea of giving humies fire is something that's badged. Badged. And Katie Lysander's resident senior hamster. Thank you for the super. Some Thai food funds. Go treat yourself tonight, you goober. Makes noises. Thank you. Thank you, little hamster. I'm a silly little goob, but thank you. I always feel, I don't know. You guys made me embarrassed and stuff. We were all heckin' sweeties. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it. I fucking love it. And you guys always like are so kind. But it's like I'm meant to be the dominant one here. It's like, how dare you reduce me to being a bottom? How dare I be the bottom now? How dare you be like, go get your chicky tendies, sweetie, you know? Listen, I have to deal with that enough with Ryza. Oh, it's cute. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. I mean that in the sweetest way, by the way. I'm just being a little tease. Oh, goodness. I mean, I don't know if Rai is being a tease. Rai seems to be on something lately. Oh no, have you guys noticed that? Since we're having like Incubus talk, right? Have you guys noticed that Rai's been like on one lately? Or on a few? On the Incubus? As of late? I'm just saying, like, I thought he was like extra on it. I think he's got a little jealous of Ash, not gonna lie. I think like, I don't know, maybe he's getting, maybe he was a little right about like him getting a little more protective and stuff and a little more like whatever. Cause like, not even gonna lie, like I'm sensing it. I'm sensing the tea there, right? Are you sensing the tea? Cause I'm sensing the tea. Like, it's I feel like he's maybe got a little bit more like, you know, a little more of a way since we had a certain angel join up, you know? Do you think he's trying to assert his dominance? I think he's trying to like make his little claim, you know? I think that's what's going on. Because you know Ash is a bit of a home wrecker. So you know Ash is like a total home wrecker. So like, you know, no surprise, but also like, you know, maybe he's aware that there's a cuckoo in the nest. Huh? Ash does do the enjoy his home wrecking. He does. I'm just saying. Like, makes a little bit of sense. Makes just a little bit of sense. He's a green flag who just tries to act out. Yeah, but like... Okay. So, like, here's the thing. Ash and Rai have both known the Incubus for, like, quite a while, right? And, like, it's very interesting seeing that, like, seeing the other sides of, like, both of them kind of gently coming out towards me. And I have to admit, I don't hate being caught in the middle of this. Like, you know? I'm not going to say I understand why 𝓱𝓸𝓾 enjoyed being in the middle of like, the choose me dynamic so much. But I don't hate this. This could definitely be worse. This is not... Hi, Zanny. Gentle kiss and sneaks into your pocket. Teehee. How you doing? I hope you're having a lovely evening. How are you doing, darling? Oh, I see. Right? I'm just saying. I'm there. In the middle, you say. Yes. I'm caught between their drama. Honestly, I just need to figure out how I can squeeze Lilo in there as well. That's the thing I need. Because, like, I feel like, I don't know, adding a Lilo would add an extra layer to the drama. And I feel like that would just make it so much better. It would make it so much better and so much worse. The greed. Yes. Yeah, so what? You guys like me greedy. Oh, you're too greedy. No such thing. I'm an incubus. I'm a creature built of want. You're a menace and I'm here for it. See? See? Netherlings on my side. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 dee doop, 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 doop. Nice. You and you makes you and you and you. There we go. We went to watch and eat popcorn. We want to, oh hell yeah. I just lost my first time in buckshot roulette. Yeah, that's fine. Everyone's got to start somewhere. Everyone has a beginning. You know, you got a beginning, you got a middle, you got an end, you got a personal best. Like, fuck yeah. Trust me, you'll be killing them all in no time. So yeah, no, my personal greed is very much in this. And I have to admit, I'm rather loving the drama. like, not even gonna lie. I'm waiting for the drama to spill over and it to turn into something. Because, like, I was hanging out with Ash last night and I was like, I'm really loving the greed that's coming out of this. Of course you are. Of course you are. Well, yeah. Yeah, Rai-Rai's normally so sweet and such a gentle giant. Getting to see him be like a mess is... getting him to be like a bit of a... I have to admit, kind of like him as an aggressive mess. I have to admit, him as an aggressive mess is kind of enjoyable. You know what? I might change how the roof is done. Do I have any more pine? Oh, I could do spruce. Spruce might work. But then that'll be 3 colors on like 3 bits. So like, let's get more pine from down the hill. Shall we? Of course you do. Hey, I don't think I'm the only one that enjoys it. I think you guys like it too. I think there's at least a few enjoyers there as well. We just got to figure out how to provoke him more. The gaff is delightful, right? It's so fic-worthy. You get what I mean? It's very fic-worthy. It's very... It's very, where does this go? Tee. Cough. How dare you say that about us? You're completely correct. Right. 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 Correct. See, now the question is, like, who's the OTP now? Is it Ash or is it Rai? You know? It's difficult. It's difficult. I feel like I have to make some very difficult choices, you know? I feel like I have to, you know, I really have to go away on a journey of self-discovery with this one. Oh, now it's OT3. Is it both? I mean, it's difficult, you know. Why choose? Why choose? Cause Vtuber shipping culture. Cause Vtuber shipping culture demands that everything is streamlined. Everything must be streamlined. It's obviously a why choose story. It's the story of Rai learning to share. It's the story of Rai learning to share. I'm a blaze lost before we give you the angst and drama before a happy ending, right? I have a giant poly centered around you, no joke. Based. go. Peak character development, why not? Well, here's the thing, right? Not to be too crude with it, right? But I always kind of pictured I'm an incubus, right? I feel like any pairing you kind of want can work, because I'm just gonna get whatever. Like, if I need a snack, I'm just gonna grab whoever's on hand. Like, you know? Not to be crude about it, but like, I'm an incubus. If I want a snack, I'm gonna grab whatever's like in the cupboard. You know? Maybe there's like deeper stuff going on with some of them, but like... I feel like that's the exception rather than the rule. Wait a minute. I need to stretch my shoulders out. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Oh. The amount you hear me stretching out on stream. Nice stretches. Oh. You think those stretches are nice? Just wait till you get me panting and moaning on Saturday. Brother. Okay, so what I'm thinking with this place, right, is this is going to start off as just like the foyer. It's going to be our house to start off with, but like it's going to turn into the foyer, because what we're going to do is we're going to build outwards to here, and we're going to make like a larger home, you know? That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. Like that sort of way. And hey, 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽, thank you for the 5 gifted jellies. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. You know, you big heckin' sweetie. Take a mwah as well. You big heckin' sweetie. Big sweetie. Big heckin' sweetie. Big heckin' sweetie. Someone asked me that. I got asked a thing. I got asked to name a football team that began with a B. And I named like 3, right? This was okay. This wasn't like recent. This is like a long while back, right? I got asked to name like as many football teams as I could with a B, and I named like 3. And the person went, yeah. You're definitely bi. Yes, that's proof that you're not 100% gay. You're definitely bi. And I'm like, oh hell yeah, I passed the test. I got the assignment. I passed the assignment. Let's go. I was like, let's go. I won. That's victory. #1 victory royale. I passed. Yeah. I feel like that's like a British thing though, right? Like, everyone has to know some level of football through being in the UK. You know? Even people who don't really care for it kind of get exposed to it. Like, that's me. I'm not a sports ball man in the slightest. I used to play, but I find playing so much more engaging than watching. I get so bored when I have to watch sports. Curse of Binding. Curse of Binding. But I don't have boobs, so I don't think I need a binder. Yeah. Would that be a curse, though? I mean, yeah. I knew some of the people that had the bind when I was doing acting. I'll tell you what, the fucking relief on their faces when they finally got to take it off after like 8 hours on set. Oh, my days. Or them having to adjust it every fucking 10 minutes. My days. Like, yeah, cuss. There's effort that goes into that shit. The back pains. That's true. That's true. Actually, I once had a cousin. Yeah, I once had a cousin who needed to have booba reduction surgery because her booba were big and it was giving her back pains. Like, literally, she was like the skinniest little thing and her genetics gave her like the booba and she got like crazy bad back pain, so she had to have booba reduction. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oof. Right. Right. I feel her pain. Right. Like, bruh. I want man booba. Okay, guys, I have something to tell you. I finessed something. Wait, that reminded me. Speaking of booba, I finessed something. I'm bending the law. I'm bending the law, bending the world. Go say no room for tenderness. So guys, since you're here and you're like, here, I can tell you a secret. So, my merchandise for my birthday, right? I'm breaking some well, I'm not breaking the law. I'm not quite breaking the world. I'm not quite doing that, right? But like, I realized that like what it is might get me in trouble in shipping in some countries, right? So if you're getting if you're getting the merch, right? Then it's going to be labeled as something different on the packaging. It's going to be labeled as something different for shipping, okay? For shipping, it's going to be labeled something different. It's not going to be labeled, you know, what it is. It's not going to be, you know, what it is. It's going to be 3D graphic da-da-da instead of... Because I was like, is there a way we can get around this? Could we not just like name it something different and like have that on the manifest instead of that? And like, that makes sense. That makes sense. Is that legal? Yeah, it's still factual. It's still what it is. It's just a less precise description. It's just a less precise description. You know? A and Brick of Netherbrand's resident FSP insider. Hi. Goodness. I've been getting more into Minecraft the past couple of days. Really? Was it with this man that I know of, that you've spoken of? Is it with this gentleman? A young suitor, mayhap? Do know that I do expect an introduction. And should he wish to take you from this club, I expect a dowry as well. Right? I must know that you can be provided for. Is this young suitor that has been telling you to hop on Minecraft? Is this one? Indeed a dowry. I require a dowry, as well as an oath of fealty. I require a dowry, an oath of fealty, and they must raise their banners whenever I march to war in my name. They must stand before me and swear fealty before the old gods and the new. Fucking Game of Thrones. Do you swear fealty before the old gods and the new? Not fealty and dowry. Yes. Yes. All right, Lysander. Listen. Anyway, Teehee, past couple of days, still not very good, but thankfully my date has been patiently teaching me, so I'm having fun playing along with you in the background. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, congratulations, darling, and I hope you are enjoying. So, essentially, he has to marry into the club and not the other way around. Yes. 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 I see no issue with this. Do you see an issue with this? I don't see an issue with this. Dowry owed the fealty. What, can an incubus not make sure his netherlings can be provided for? No issues at all. Listen, okay, when the time... I shall let him know your demands, LMAO. Good. 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 The demands will be met. The demands will be met, lest this individual is forbade from their presence within the house of Netherbrand. Ooh. I thought I heard something creeping up on me, but it was just a fucking sheep. Ooh. Wait, this place looks Incubus-in. Oh. Ooh, iron. I don't want to take out that because it's a good light source, but what we'll do is we'll get close and mine it. Oh, we've still got time. The sun's still in the sky. We can get in there and grab some iron. Some iron. Want to make sure the place is safe so I don't get fucking jumped. You know how it is. Don't want to be in a bad yard. Whoop, don't take that piece. There we go. Alright, that's all I need. That's all I need. Let's get out before it's dark. That's all we need to start getting, like, iron tools, and then we can start on there. I don't like mining that close to lava as well. It always gives me a fucking complex. It gives me the anxieties. We love dark corners. I'm forever paranoid of the dark corners in this game, because I just have vivid memories as a child of, like, doing Minecrafting, and then turning, and, like... there's a creeper next to me and just screaming. So yeah. Xanian lava does not mix. That is true. That is true. Xanian lava does not mix. It in fact does not. Yeah. They teach us that in Incubus school. From a very young age. They teach us that in Incubus school. They teach us other things in Incubus school, but you know, but that you're not meant to practice those until you're older. I, 'cause, 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 ' such an idiot. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll... Well, yeah, I'm flame resistant, but that doesn't mean I should go bathing in lava. Just because your jacket says it's like fire resistant doesn't mean you should go rolling around in a burning building. like, come on. Like, yeah, sure. Yeah, the propane canister says it's fire resistant. Doesn't mean you should smoke next to it. You know what? Fair. Exactly. Listen, in D&D, I'd get a resistance. The resistance is only a 50% damage reduction for that specific type of damage, okay? If it's a 50% reduction, then that's not like the beginning, middle, and end. Then, yeah, sure, I like half damage, but I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, yay. What's the point, then? To be able to deal with netherlings? That's the point. The point is being able to deal with netherlings and your hijinks and shenanigans. My triceps ache. I've been doing the big like chest pull downs and like ooh, I've been loving those. I've been loving them. They've been giving my like upper chest and like my triceps a really good workout. But also, oh my days, they're so sore constantly. Here we go. Yeah, this'll work. This'll work. Yeah. Yeah. I don't hate this. Why is your block placement so random? Why are your parents so disappointed in you? I'm just going to save us all time there. I knew, like, ever seen a topic sentence I could tell from the sentence alone. I could tell from the sentence alone. I'm sorry, but could we not tell from the sentence alone? Could we not tell from the sentence alone? Bruh. I don't know about you guys, but I could tell from the sentence. Bro, you could tell from the topic sentence. Sometimes you just know, you know? You scare me sometimes. Love you, though. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. All good. Had to be done. Right. You can tell when that's the first thing someone says in chat. When that's the first thing that you see, you know, when that's the first one. It was like, all right, there we go. Here we go. Boop. There we are. Oh, good. Oh, good. All right, just build this up. I definitely didn't get enough out of this tree, but I need to get a pickaxe sorted. There we go. Actually, I didn't even need to do that. That's the fucking opposite way to how I did the rest of the building. Fuck my life. All right, fuck my Sugoi jelly life. Here we go. See, if you think about it, Baby Zanny would never have done that. If you really think about it, Baby Zanny that was like, oh, ooh, woo, and all that bullshit would never have hit that one out. I mean, I'm just saying, Baby Zanny, when he started doing the little Minecraft dicking around, would have been like, oh, right, you ain't wrong though, bruh. Now Zanny's like, are you and hey, my days. Like now, Baby Zanny, get behind me. Don't get me wrong, I'm not shitting on Baby Zanny. I know that people love Baby Zanny, but also, okay, I'm just saying grown Zanny now is kind of just like, all right, we ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Now it's a different kettle of fish. Originally, it was illegible Baby Zanny noises. Now I'm just a full-grown nerd. Bruh, I'm the full-grown nerd that says things that will have you talking to a therapist. Like, dead ass. Now I'm like full-grown fucking ready to go, right? Now it's like, hey, trust your therapist's gonna know everything about me. My days. My day. Listen. We need the spice. It's like free unlimited therapy for real. Big Zanny got hands. I remember getting told originally, like, oh, be non-confrontational. Like, dude, this is like, oh, nah. We're on the big time now. We're on grown-up time. We're on demon time as of now. If my therapist told me to stop watching you, I'd ask to switch therapists. Right? Me, like, I don't even know. I feel like I'm blessed with the ability to come out with vile things on the fly. You know? And it's a strange gift, but it's one I've really chosen to embody. You know? I feel like the ability to just come out with, like, you know, you know, especially vile things on command helps. When you're given permission to be a nerd, you seem to be more relaxed. Yeah, I think it's that, and it's just also the thing where I'm like, I feel like it took a long while for, like, me to get it through my head, where, and I think it takes a lot of people a long while to kind of get it through their brains, to be honest, where they're able to go, wait a minute, this is my stream. I can low-key kind of like, I don't have to be any particular way here. I can say and do things, you know? Like, if something puts a bad taste in my mouth and I know that's not, like, what I want, I can just straight up deal with it, you know? I was giving someone this advice the other day, actually, where I was like, listen, you know, your stream is like your spot, how you deal with it. The moment you lose control of your spot, then it stops being your spot, you know? Don't get me wrong, like, it's room to share, but, like, respect is paramount, you know? Like, the idea is it's a space that you've chosen to share, but respect is paramount and part of that, you know? And, like, that's the thing. I've never had an issue with Netherlings, like, being respectful. That's the thing. I've never had an issue with it, which well, one, I think is wonderful. And two, you guys tend to be fine when I say things that are terrible, you know? Weirdly, I think you guys like it when I say horrible things sometimes. I think you guys weirdly like it, all right? I think you guys kind of don't mind when I say terrible, vile things. I think you guys sometimes look and go, woof, glad that wasn't me. Oh, I'd hate to be on the receiving end of that, you know? Like, that got me into you. Literally, basically used to it at this point, right? It's gunfire to keep the rent down in the neighborhood, you know? It's firing the gun at night to make sure the rent stays down. You know, every once in a while you see a dumbass chatter walk in. You pull you see someone say something stupid. You pull out the finger guns and you go, "Hey, how much are Planned Parenthood paying you? Because you're a damn good advertisement for them." I always get worried you're viral and a bunch of tourists come and fuck the vibe up. Like I'd let them. Like deadass, like I'd let them. Like I'd let them. Like, genuinely, this is my home. Do you think I'd let the vibe get fucked up? Never. Never. Besides, I'm too vile to go viral in this VTuber sphere. Like, I couldn't go viral in the VTuber sphere. Like, they can't cope with this. Listen, that would mean that I'd have to appeal to normies. Okay? I think we all know I'm better than that. Here we go. If you did, then the gun would be smoking. If I did, I'd go fucking Red Dead, right? Like, my days. I'd need a new gun. I'd need new guns. I'd need a stack of weapons like this shit with Red Dead, honestly. Hey, night and sweet dreams, darling. Like, I would be on full vibes with that. Like all the pew pews. Like, give me the Smith and Wesson. Give me the revolvers. Give me the cattleman rifles and everything. The shotguns. Like, I'll tell you what, it's where I stop using the shotgun under the bar and start using the fucking like fully automatic. Where's your black basement so random? Not even a hello. Disappointing. No, disappointing. There we go. Take one of those, and I'm thinking, what do we need? I think we should probably get... Yeah, well, we got torches. We can probably do this. Tee. Sorry, I'm feeling a little bit extra toxic this evening. Do forgive me. I'm feeling a little touch extra toxic. You'll have to do that, you know. Buckshot looking real chill, right? Hey guys, remember when it was going to be Buckshot? Remember when we didn't think any shooting would go on this stream? Well, too fucking bad. You took a wrong turn and ended up in fucking O block. Oh goodness, I might be starting to chill down soon though. I might be. All right, let me get the last of those spruce wood, the little pine logs, and we'll be good to go. We'll finish the build, and then that'll be nice. We can have a nice little chill home. No, keep going. Go for a Google Docky. What the fuck can I Google Docky on? Bruh. In order for a Google Docky to work, I have to respect the basic integrity of a Google Docky. And I don't. Like, bruh, I don't. I'm sorry. I know. Terrible of me. Do forgive me. But like, at the end of the day, I'm going to be so real with all of you, right? At the end of the day, I don't give a shit about Google Docky because FSP holds me more accountable for the things that I do than any Google Docky really could. And I know that we're probably not used to that in the corporate sphere necessarily, where talents are held accountable for things. And, you know, maybe it's not always the most efficient and maybe it's not the best. But at the end of the day, it's not really a random person on Twitter who decides to knock things up in a Google Docky. Docky's job to see whether or not I'm accountable for things that may or may not even be true or presented in a subjective light. It's up to the company to do that, because at the end of the day, the company is going to be far harsher. They're going to have far more information. They're going to be far more involved. They're going to be far more invested than anything a rando with a Google Docky can do. You know, if I was indie, then maybe it would be different, right? If I was a different creature, then maybe. But at the same time, I don't really think you can put those on the same like situationship, you know, because really it's different. It's very, very different. And at the end of the day, I kind of refuse to be judged in the court of public opinion, because the court of public opinion has already been found to be corrupt in my mind. It's been found wanting, like, especially the VTuber court of public opinion of all fucking things. Like, let's be real, all right? Since we're saying words, right? Let's be real. The VTuber court of public opinion is one, corrupt as fuck. Two, it's, you know, it's a two-tiered justice system. And three, right? Everyone knows how to game the system now. All right? You get Google Docky, write your own Google Docky that's too long and no one bothers to fucking read. Right? That's the way it goes, right? That's the way it fucking goes. Oop. Like, bro, like this is too, like we can say it. Does it, like, we can say it. Google Dockies are reserved for certain people, you know. There we go. Public opinion's mostly hate wagons. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I've seen that shit before, by the way. I'm gonna say something really toxic, and I'm only saying it because it's a Minecraft stream, by the way. I'm gonna say something hella toxic. I'm gonna say something hella toxic. When like, this was like a couple of years ago, but I still remember people who like switched up and like changed their fucking shit, and like I still remember. Actually, let's not even go a couple of years ago. Let's dial it now. Whenever I see someone switch up from like being a Netherling to like doing fucking weird ass Incubus, like Incubus fucking unwarranted bullshit, and like doing hate, and then they switch back as soon as the fucking thing subsides that they're like offended about. Low key, I always kind of remember and I earmark it in my mind, and I'm like, interesting. Like that, you know, fucking thing with like fucking iCarly drinking the fucking juice. I'm like, or whatever. I'm like, interesting. Whenever I see someone like switch up and go on like one of those and then switch back afterwards, I'm always like, I always kind of earmark it in my mind and go, interesting. Maybe it's because I'm a little bit toxic, but also part of me is like, is whenever if I see someone bandwagoning, I always go, you have been marked. You're on the list. You're on the list. Yeah. I like so much to hear, Zanny. I'm still learning English, but I feel like I'm part of the community thanks to all you jellies. Oh, that's lovely to hear. Thank you very, very much, darling. Oh, thank you, darling. It's really sweet. The other list. No, I always find it very interesting because I feel like it's something where, like, how can I put this? I like to make a note because I like to know my netherlings. But, like, at the same time as well, I also try and make a note of, like, you know, everything. I like to make a note of everything. Because, like, how can I put it? One thing that I think you have to learn in like VTubing, and also like just from when I was an actor as well, is that you can't make everyone happy. But you can also turn around and see like degrees of reason as well. So if you can't make everyone happy, the very least you can do is maybe see the reasoning in why they want something or why they do a thing or what's going on where, right? That's the very least you can do. But if you kind of end up seeing patterns of like behavior where it's like, oh, well, this is a thing again and again and again and again and again, or like, oh, well, like, you know, you can't really turn around and place the same weight on things than if you would if this was like whatever. If it was just like normie shit, you know? So I always just try and like keep myself level. I think that's, again, it's part of, I think it's part of the VTuber mental health game where like you can't put 1,000,000% stock in like everything everyone says. Because like a lot of the time it'll be just like people touristing by for like, you know, for like, oh, there's X thing happening, so I'm going to stick my head in now of all times. And like, you know, it's why I make the effort to like recognize and know all of my regulars as much as I can. Because at the end of the day, you know, when things aren't popping off and like being a big fucking party in the USA, then you guys are here. And when I'm doing my thing and getting to spend time with you, you guys are here. When I'm being a silly little goob, you guys are here. You know, it's the consistency. I like the consistency. And it makes me really happy. All right. But on that note, I think our build is like our little first home is finished. I really like it. The outside looks kind of lovely. I vibe with this. This looks kind of nice. You know, guys, I'm sorry about the block placement. I mean, the block placement's just so random. There's no pattern there. There's no pattern within the placement. Nope. Nope. It's so random. I'm sorry, guys. You know, it's... the block placement, you know. If I was back in the motherland, they'd have put me in the gulags for my block placement there. But me, you know, I would, you know, what can I say? I would have been sentenced to being whipped in the public square. So. Would have enjoyed a good whipping in the public square. So either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna start winding down now, so let's just drop a little save, and we'll head on over this way. All right. So with that. Thank you all for joining me for a little bit of Midnight Walk, Midnight Stalker, Midnight Prowler, Midnight Prowl, there we go, and then some cozy Minecraft. I hope that you guys had a lovely, lovely time. I personally did. I thought it was a really sweet little set of happenings and goings on, so I hope you all enjoyed, and this was a fun, silly little evening together. So until then, of course, I have been Zander Netherbrand, and you have been my dear, sweet, wonderful Netherlings. And if it's your first time here, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. I'm a little psycho. And of course, at the same time as well, if you've, you know, maybe consider hitting the like if this is the time you've been around. If you liked this place, then yeah, it's pretty good. It's all right. Maybe consider liking. Do your thing. But my days, I hope that you enjoy. And of course, you know, I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, same channel, same everything. And we're going to be doing 2 things tomorrow. What are we going to be doing? We're going to be doing boop. Shadow the Hedgehog. No, we're not going to be doing Shadow the Hedgehog. No. I mean, I could take him, but like, no. No. So we're gonna be doing some Project Zomboid, right? And then we're gonna be turning around and doing a Membies game night as well. So if you want to do some Fall Guys with me, then we can do some. We're doing some Fall Guys, maybe a little bit of like something else as well, some like murder trivia party, and hell, I will see you all for Project Zomboid though, nice and early. It's gonna be a good stream. So until the next, I've been Zander Netherbrand. You've been my dear sweet Netherlings, and I will see you all far, 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 far sooner than you think. So with that, stay comfy, stay cozy, and bye-bye for now. So, bye-bye!